I am not sure if it's working. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if it's working or not. My gosh. I'm gonna switch the title, don't you worry. But... wow. I switched my OBS settings and it cucked me. I've been cucked. Such a silly word. I've been cocked. Oh my gosh. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Why did you text me? Why did you text me? Why did you text me, guys? You should have just told me I wasn't live. No comments, no nothing. You're just sitting in the dark waiting, twiddling your thumbs. Why did you text me on Discord? Why didn't you tweet me? Be like, Ruby, your stream is dead. You died, Ruby. Did you know you died, Ruby? Hey, Ruby. Guys. Technical malfunction, says Nibbly the Deadly Nader. Ah, says Natural Green. Ah, indeed, my buddies. I've been cucked, okay? Sorry, YouTube. That should not be a bad word. That word doesn't even make any sense. Oh my god. I was ranting in the darkness for like 5 minutes. I added you, you see, says Nature Green. I tried to tell you on Discord. Did you? I don't have Discord open. I have it on safe mode. Alright, let's begin before I get shabonked. Before I get shagged. How is the music? Hold on, let me pause myself and listen to the music. I'm gonna have it on. Because I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. I switched my OBS settings. And then it decided to like, nah, Ruby, nah. How dare you? Even Twitch was like, nah, not today. I got my cup of milk and I got I got 16 ounces of water. I'm ready for this game. How is it? I'm so nervous. I'm nervous. It's a silly, cute game. Okay, it's working. Let me pause myself and let me mute myself and let me hear how the game sounds. Apparently the music's not loud enough. I'm afraid for it to be too loud and then like you can't hear me read. Let's just jump into narration. I'm nervous. I don't care anymore. I was gonna adjust my preferences and be like, oh, you know, let me just like really think about how I want you guys to like, you know, experience this. Thank you, Muertos has become a member, Muertos! Thank you! Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped today! I had an energy drink, which is probably what I needed to prep me up because I've been so sleepy. This is your ladies to choose. Men, let me hear a rumble. Let me hear a rumble. Let me hear some clapping. I was gonna do some loud noises, but I'm like, I don't want to jinx myself. Okay, now it's working. I can turn off my other device. I'm over here pulling out gadgets and gizmos, like pulling out computers and laptops. Okay, which one is it gonna work for? Thank you for the sub and the follow! Thank you so much! I heard it! Alright, let's begin. Find love or die. I've been on this loading screen for so long, let's just jump into it. I go by she, her, they, them, or he, him. Nah, I'm a man! I'm he, him. Episode 1 Pilots! Hey, don't just lie there, get up! It's probably my baby sister. She's like, you're such a weirdo. Do I always have to wake you up for school? I bet it's our sister. Just like 5 more minutes. Gotta have some attitude, I think he's a teenager. If he's not, then, well, he's a college student probably. You're the star of the show, you can't just sleep through it! Watch me. Zzz. Oh, that's how you want it played, huh? It's on! Oh! She freaking smacked him on the noggin. Oh my god, it's our manager. Rise and shine, sleepyhead!
Ow! Ow! Did you just hit me?
Nah, I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you.
Really? You should be thanking.
Oh, she says, really? You should be thanking me. Thanks, I guess. I'm pretty sure that was you. I'm sure it was you. There is nobody else. We're like, what, on a yacht? Oh my god. We're on a bachelor show. A bachelor show? This sounds like so much fun. Are we gonna win some money?
No, I'm pretty sure that was you. What's with that look on your...
I love that meme. Who is he again? Uncle Roger? Yeah. He's so freaking funny. He has a good sense of humor. Damn it. Now we're right back to where we started.
No!
Rise and shine, sleepyhead! I knew it was you. I knew you blocked me.
Ow, did you just hit me? Wait, didn't this just happen?
Of course not. There's no way that I'd hit you twice. Anyway, what was your name again?
Oh, my name is... I can't remember my name!
Wait, what? I swear, I didn't even hit you that hard. As she mumbles to herself. Guys, I'm gonna go on this other side because the screen is on my other end. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that better? Okay, that's better. Alright, I'm gonna, because I'm looking that way, so it just makes more sense. Alright.
So you did just hit me.
That's not important. Try to remember your name. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in a big trouble.
Why's that?
We can talk about why after. So what was your name again?
My name is...
My name is Ripped Rogers. Nah, I'm just kidding. I have Uncle Rogers in my head. We can be Uncle Rogers! I'm just kidding. Hi! Hi! Hello, Pinch! Hello, Jordan! Nature Green! Xavier! Martinez Muertos! Evie! Nimbly the Deadly Nator! Gosselin! Hello, buddies! Hello! I missed you. I'm back! Welcome! What is gonna be our name? It's gonna be Buddies. It's gonna be Bud. Right? We're gonna be buddies because it's you guys.
My name is Buddies. It's, Buddies. Yeah. I can't remember anything else, though.
Wow. I should try hitting my accountant sometimes. Do you remember where we are? What you're doing here?
No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy.
Alright, I can give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying, though we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. I'm the producer. The name is Kat. The premises is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women, and one of them is your soulmate.
I haven't even met them yet? How come... Wait, how would you know one of them is my soulmate?
That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. You'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Then on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony.
That seems straightforward enough to me.
Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice, whether or not they accept your proposal. If she says yes, you 2 will get to fade off into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. Happily ever after, forever, except without the yacht. It's a loner. If she says no, well, we're gonna have to kill you.
Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? Now that's the reaction I wanted to see, says Damien.
Ding-a-ding-ding!
Really, you look like I could just take a shit in your cereal. What's going on? Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? The name's Damien Black.
Because he's wearing a black suit. Oh my god, it's more like, yeah, it's a suit. Hold on, it's a vest? He's wearing a jacket, but he's wearing a suit? That looks uncomfortable. He's gotta be burning. Don't look at us like that. You gotta be burning in that suit. Yeah, it's like a suit and then a jacket? Dude, you're sweating. No wonder he has the first few buttons open.
I'm the CEO of Royal Block Media, the biggest network of Battle Royale games on the planet. Battle Royale games? Like computer games? You've been living under a rock, stinky ass armpit. Real people killing each other is in the season. What? Well, was in the season. I swear I put in hard and honest work into making top-of-the-line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So, we're trying a new kind of killing game, spicing a little romance on top of the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows.
Oh my gosh, and his teeth are sharp. He's like a barracuda. You never have a barracuda in your fish tank because they're like a predator. They're a natural predator. He's out for meat and blood. He's out for blood, guys, and money.
That's where you come in. And hey, it's not a bad idea. You might find love or die, whatever. Just put on a good show for me,
Damn.
Excuse me, Mr. Black. What is it, one? We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the backfields. Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot himself.
Damn, he's killing his intern for like what, a mistake?
Give him hell, Kit Kat.
You don't need to tell me twice. She's already like BITCH slapped me real good twice. So think about slapping her accountant? Apparently violence is a theme of the show. What happens to them if they don't find love? Do they die, or is it just us as the protagonist? Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. Oh wait, it's us, sorry.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner.
If that's what you're worried about, you didn't. And not for a lack of trying.
How would you know that?
Look, you don't have a choice. Damien will kill you if you try to escape, or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the show.
The girls don't know?
They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate, called Find Love. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed. You'll get them killed as well. Oh my god, this is... Okay, whoa. This is not the plot twist I was expecting, and I was hoping it would be much later, but apparently the story is just giving right at this point.
How would you?
I don't make the rules, buddies. I'm sorry. Really, you're a pretty serious person, buddies. Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're all alone in paradise with 5 beautiful women. What's there to be worried about? That we're gonna die? Hello?
Oh, you know, the whole getting executed thing. If the girl I ask says no, the little bit with not remembering who the hell I am.
Probably we're drugged. How about this? I need my show to be successful and to run according to plan. And you want your memories back. And presumably to leave the show alive. That
depends on what the memories are, but yes.
If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Seriously, all you have to do is to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. I'll be with you every step of the way, off camera. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll have lots of fun. Who knows? You may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. There's other people, guys. Can I raise up the volume, you think? How's the volume? I'll raise it all the way up. I don't have a big enough fish tank to stay 12th grade. I love fishes, but I have enough dogs and a cat. I have 3 dogs and a cat. It's too much. I wanted to get a fish because I think my favorite one so far that it's easy to take care of is the betta fish. I really love betta fishes so much. I probably have had at least 2 in my lifetime. Who's the chick on screen right now? Her name is Kat. It's fine. Really? Let me know if the audio is good. I just increased it on OBS, but I have it halfway. But let me know if you can hear it. Who knows? You may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise that I'll tell you everything you want to know. Pinky promise. How does that sound? Let me say real quick. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. No thanks, get me out of here. I just want to get the ending. I just saved though.
No thanks, I'm getting out of here.
And where would you go?
Home, of course.
And where is home? Thought so. Look, things will be a lot easier for the both of us if we just work together. I'll make sure nothing crazy happens to you, and that you'll probably get home safe. More importantly, playing along gives you a chance to survive. Doesn't that sound better than getting killed for sure? I guess it doesn't matter if you submit or if you reject their offer, it's too late. You heard what Damien was going to do to the intern. There's going to be free food!
Alright, fine. I'll give it a shot.
You won't regret it, I promise! Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show! Follow me, I'll take you to where you'll meet our lovely contestants! Cat grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along. Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. Got it?
Got it.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Saltwater tanks are tedious to take care of, says Muertos. Thankfully, betta fish are like fresh water. We stepped out of the bar together. But yeah, saltwater tanks, I can only imagine. I didn't realize it at first, but it was a bar in a small airplane. Thought we were on a yacht. I guess I might have been flown here. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. Excuse me, I burped.
Wow, it's huge! I can't imagine how expensive this place is.
You'll be surprised. Since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia, the land comes pretty cheap.
Did you say New Asia?
Have you never read the news in the past decade?
Memory loss, remember?
Right. Well, I sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what? We're starting already?
Not quite.
To get the world top tier enjoyment, to protect our ass from unemployment, to make the world believe in fate and love, we work like slaves for the shills above. We're the Brothers 5! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Prepare to... Get the set ready. I want to start filming yesterday.
Oh. I guess we forgot. We're not important enough to finish our intros.
Whose idea was to work for the TV industry anyway? Are they all brothers? That is hilarious. Are they quadruplets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they, I just think of quintuplets. That's 8. What is 5? I don't know. Can somebody fact check me? There's 5 of them. Let me, oh my gosh. Yeah, there's 5 of them, so I don't know what that number is.
This wouldn't have happened if we had just decided to be accountants.
Wait by the mansion doors and thank me later. It's showtime, people. Let's get to work. Scatter, scatter, scatter. I walk to the doors. Hey, buddies, can you hear me? Kat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight.
Kat?
I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're on the island, I'll be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother.
That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does.
Hey, how else can we film the show? You really want to meet the love of your life with the camera sticking out of your head?
Good point.
Anyway, head on into the mansion already and go meet the girls. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see you later, sweet cheeks. Cat out.
Alright, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do.
Open the door.
Anybody home?
My eyes were drawn to a girl wearing a white dress, pacing around the lobby.
Hey, what's up?
Well, didn't see you there. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it's really you, buddies.
That's me. How did you know my name?
It hasn't been that long, has it? It's me, Yui Fushikawa. Bing! We went to the same high school way back. It's our love childhood friend? It's our childhood love interest? Come again?
Oh, come again?
Sheesh, you haven't changed one bit. Always forgetting everything important.
Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't lie to your student council president. That's perjury.
It's true, really, I wouldn't lie about this.
You really can't remember anything?
Really, I wouldn't joke about this, I promise.
Oh, I can't believe you forgot. Doing! On second thought, that may be a good thing.
Why are you blushing?
Uh-oh, Senpai Kid! Senpai Kid! How on earth could it be good to forget everything? You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live. And all that, everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Yep. It's good to see you, buddies. You haven't changed at all. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise.
It's good to see you too, Yui. What brings you out here?
Oh, you know, to be honest, dating apps or shows and all that really aren't my thing. But I saw that you were... Boing. What are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself, asking me, and show you where my room is. Wait a second, I haven't cleaned it up yet. Oh, there she goes. How is everything, guys? I'm nervous. Am I live? Guys, am I live? Okay, I think I'm still live. Okay, I just had to check. She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow, I get the sense that this has happened before. I guess I'll see her later. I should go back to exploring the house. Where to next? Let's save, in case we have to come back to this. Go to preferences. Like this much? Excuse me, I burped out of nervousness. I was scared. Yes. Okay. Oh my god, sorry. I should get back to exploring. Let's go to the backyard. Wow, calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes farther than the eye can see. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps around the field. She's quick. She's getting closer and closer, and she slid to a stop in front of me. Doggy! I like your doggy shirt. Allie. Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet ya. You're buddies, right?
That's,
I don't really care. Care for a jog, though. Well, she's asking. Sure, actually.
Sure, that sounds...
Alright, let's go! She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her at a breakneck speed.
She's fast. It takes all I have just to keep pace with her. The wind on my face feels nice, though. For some reason, I feel like I've missed this. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast!
Come on, keep it up. We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier.
Whatever nice thoughts I have floating in my head were thrown out by a newly assigned drill sergeant. I thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. Alright. I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace.
Is that all you've got?
Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could.
Such an awkward sound to make. I just think of fighting games where they're like yelling and grunting.
I gained more speed and watched as Allie slowly fell behind.
Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did when he left. Damn.
What the? I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me.
I'm kidding, jeez. No need to take everything so seriously. The bastard died before he ever got a chance to.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
Oh my god, what the heck? Why would you say that?
Don't be. I gotta be careful what they say. They crazy. I'm dehydrated. Drink some milk. I'll figure out how to reword that. Don't be. I feed him myself.
What the?
The look on your face is hilarious. Don't worry so much, buddies. I'm kidding. Or am I? Scary. It's freaking funny.
I felt my heart start to give out less from running and more of an emotional roller coaster.
She's psyching you out. There's no way she killed her daddy.
We finished jogging a few minutes later. I'm completely out of breath.
That was fun, buddies. We're in really bad shape. It's from being knocked in the head twice and being flown overseas to who knows where. Let's run again sometime. I just think of Applejack from My Little Pony.
I fell to my knees to catch my breath and watched as she walked away effortlessly.
But you'll have to be faster than that to keep up with me, Suda. I mean, why not have a husky voice, right? She deserves a husky voice. If she's a drill sergeant, she's definitely husky. She's thick with muscle.
I laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air.
I used to feel like that when I was in middle school. I was a little chunky kid, and I was like, I feel like a walrus. Or I felt like a manatee. I felt just chunky. Don't marry her, says Nature Green. Nature Green has experience with ladies. She has a dog on her shirt. So cute. Yeah. Hillbilly redneck country cowboy. Hello. I'm also Southern. I'm Southern. I'm Northern Southern. I'm a Southerner, but I'm up north in my estate. Anyway, walrus.
Is this how I die?
Cardiac arrest.
I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth, how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live, at least for now. I rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment. After I get up, I guess I'll head over to...
Let me save. Let me totally save, guys. As I start voicing a male protected. The kitchen, the game room. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'm hungry. Oh my god. A1, A2, A3 bros. They're simps, guys. Simp 1, Simp 2, Simp 3. Because she's attractive. The mole gives it away that her character's super attractive. You see this mole here? That beauty mark? That's a signifier. In every anime, even otome games, it's like, you're sexy because you have that one mole near your eye, and you're seductive if the mole's by your mouth. But if it's by the eye, it's like you're attractive. But if it's by the mouth, you're like a succubus or a gold digger. Apparently, I don't know. That's how they have their characters for whatever reason. Oh man, what voice do I give her? 1. These ribs are well done. Wait, what?
Thank you, ma'am!
They were supposed to be medium rare! Please remake them all before this hour is up.
I knew we should have just worked in accounting.
Then, I've just the opportunity for you. 1, I just bought one of the neighboring islands, and I need someone to balance the books. Please have that finished by nightfall, and don't forget about the ribs.
I take it back.
The side dishes are magnificent. 2, keep it up, you're a diligent worker, you.
Oh, shucks. You're too kind, ma'am. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing, and she even volunteering to help us lowly peons.
Is that what they call it? Peon? Peon, peon! Peon, peon! I think that's an actual character. Peon, peon? Wait, I'm thinking about Puddin from Sanrio characters. The cute little yellow dog with the little... what is that little French hat? I forgot what that's called. I was gonna say hombre. Hombre. That's not it, guys. That's not it. That's another word. That's a Spanish word. That means man. This soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3. I just think she doesn't like purple. She likes blonde and red heads, but for some reason she doesn't like purple. He should dye it back. I don't think that's a natural color, but who knows? Maybe in this world you can have blue and pink and blue and purple hair. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I like that about games. Sometimes they have a deeper or creative way of designing their characters. Sometimes it's the character dyed their hair, and sometimes in their world they're just born with it, which is interesting. Makes me think of the disastrous life of Psyche K. He was born with pink hair, so he changed the world to blend in better, so he gave other people colorful hair and super fast healing abilities, kind of like the anime gang where they get punched really hard and they heal up by the next day or something. Animes are interesting. The world building rules, they're fast healers, or they got superpowers. The disastrous life of Psyche K is one of those it breaks the tropes, but it makes fun of it. It makes kind of laughs at itself a bit. Biret, how says Nature Green? Biret? Thank you. Southern gang for the win. Does Texas count? Yes. Where do you think I'm from? Tejas is Texas. And then you say Tejana because you're a Tex-Mex. Yeah, your family's from Mexico, but your family settled in Texas. Rancheros! My family are ranchers. That's right, guys. Cattle, piggies, chicken, goats, sheep! Sheep! Yeah, so that's how my family originated. Yeah!
Thank you, Miss Violet. Man, she's 100 times better when Ford bossed us around.
Ford?
I couldn't agree more, bro.
One, if you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead.
She's talking about his huevos. She's talking about balls.
Just kidding. Though upon further thought, you'd never need them anyway, so maybe. That's so wrong, man. She's like, you might as well be neutered. You're hopeless.
She's such an angel, says number 3.
The Sims! They're all Sims! She's dangerous, guys. She's gonna have us wrapped around her finger soon.
Are we even talking about the same person? Hey there. Got a second to chat?
Pardon me, I didn't even see you there. Just 1 second. Watch, we're like the son of a billionaire, and our family has been... What do you call it? Our family's being threatened that we'll be killed. We don't participate in marrying one of these potential wifeys. What do they call that? It's when... Thank you for the sub and the follow! Thank you, Amy! Thank you for becoming a member! Thank you so much! I can hear it now, oh my god. I consider myself Texan, but I live in different states. Aw, it's okay. Aw, you're Texan, neat. Yeah, I'm a Texan. Hooray for Tejas! Yeah, our horses, man. I wonder if... I think our state animal is a Mustang. Go Mustang! The gnarliest, toughest horse ever. Thank you! Thank you for the the follow! I heard it, but where is it? What if it's disappeared? I heard it, guys. I did. Evie! Evie is a member for 4 months. Level bronze, buddy. Buddy. Message 4 myths of Ruby. Also, I just came back from my trip. Congratulations, Evie. I hope it was fun and relaxing. You can tell us all about your trip. My pleasure. Love you. The music's too loud. Huh? What did you tell me, guys? Evie, you're the first to tell me. Nature Green. How can you hear me? Is it better? Oh my gosh. I've got to clean up the soup that one set on fire earlier. Is that even possible? Oh, wait, hold on, what? What?
Hey, you got a second to chat?
Pardon me, I didn't even see you there. Just 1 second. Ah! I just opened up something I shouldn't have, sorry. I scared myself. Okay, so apparently you can, if you cook soup if you cook soup on high heat, it can start to burn. That is possible.
Anything's possible if you put your mind to it.
Evidently, the same is true. If you lack a mind completely, public education. She must have had private tutors, guys. Private tutors. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having your education going to private school. I went to private school for a while. Through elementary. Some people do the reverse, where they go to public school, then in high school they go to private for 4 years versus the 8 years of private school. So you can kind of like switch off. It's like you give your kids public education, then the last 4 years, if you want to send them to a private school where they can possibly like have more attention, have private tutors, whatever the trade-off is, whatever you're paying additional for, which is expensive, but some parents do that. They're like, hey, we're gonna have you go to public school until 8th grade, then when you go to high school, we'll send you to a private school, because it's less students, by the way. Private schools, they're very specific on how many students they have. That's why it's kind of like pricey. So that way the teacher can have more one-on-one and give more attention to each student. So the classes are kind of like set up to be more studious. Unlike public school, they do their best, but there's just a lot of kids. You can have like more than 30 students per class, where you can have multiple teachers for the same grade. Because public school is free. Sort of. You know, by your tax dollar, of course. Free, yeah. No, sort of. At least for the States. Anyway, so some parents will do that, which is kind of smart. I was talking to one of my coworkers. She went to private school in high school, but her parents were only willing to pay the last 4 years before she goes to college. Because they believe that she could improve her SAT scores, which is what you take in high school, to get in college. It shows you where, like, on the skill of of your intelligence or what you know. Some universities really look into that. I prefer transferring to university. I mean, going to freshman year isn't bad because I got to experience that. I went to a university my freshman year, but it's just much more affordable if you transfer. And then if you transfer in, as long as you have, like, talk to your advisors. Don't be shy. Talk to your counselors. You have a counselor, believe it or not. You have to talk to the administrative office. Get your counselor's name. It all depends on the major you choose. And just ask them questions and get a copy and keep the copy of the classes you need to take and then highlight them. So that way you don't accidentally take the same class twice that semester or the next semester. Let's say the next semester rolls in for spring, that you don't accidentally take that course. I recommend it. Like, don't be shy. Don't feel stupid if you have questions. I think that's what really prevents people from pushing forward. It's worth going to school. I think it's just kind of... You also need experience, so, like, work while going to school, which is really hard. Because why go to school if you're making money? And that's a whole nother... that's a whole nother conversation. It really is up to you and what you're comfortable with financially. Private schools for the win. I've been homeschooled. Private says private school then public school. Yeah, I've never been homeschooled because my parents were both working, but it sounds like something they'd want to do. Your Twitch isn't working. Oh my god, it isn't? Dude, I'm panicking now. Oh my god. It's glitching. It's glitching. It says Blue Core plays Portal. It's glitchy, I'm so sorry. It changed my settings. I'll just continue reading so we just get the best out of stream. Just kidding.
Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you on a daily basis. I can confirm that. I wish Mom never had you guys.
What the heck? What the heck? My entire K through 12 was private, and then I had 200 students total. The public school I graduated from was 10 through 12. It was over 6,000 students. Yes, Nature Grade, like, definitely. Public school it's very big because it's affordable, it's free. I mean, sure, it comes with some fees. You know what I mean? There's like a fee or two for being admitted to the school. You have to pay like a fee price, stuff like that. RIP Twitch, YouTube supremacy. Oh my gosh, Blue, you told me, Blue, I love you, platonically. I love you, Blue. Stop. Oh my gosh, I think it's Restream. Restream is trying to get me to pay for their subscription. I don't want to, okay, Restream? I don't have that money. I'm sorry. I don't have that consistent money to pay you every month. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be on free mode. Thank you for telling me, Blue. Mwah. Kissing my buddies for telling me. Apologies for the delay. I've finished now. I'm Violet, Violent Valentine. The pleasure is yours, buddies. Oh, wow. Pleasure be all mine, I guess.
You already know who I am?
I imagine each contestant does. Flying all the way out there for a whole week for a blind date. No one could be that unintelligent. Oh my god, she has an ego problem. Evie, my trip was in Horse Racetrack last weekend since it was on their final weekend. Dude, that's really cool. My gosh. That sounds like fun. Horse racetrack? So you literally saw horses? Racing? That's it. I mean, you can also gamble and bet on horses. Horse racing. Did you gamble, Evie? You are an adult. Did you win any money? It's always nice to go on a trip and come back with money. I've never gone to the casino. My sister has. Like, both of my sisters have gone to the casino and I haven't. Yes, says Evie. His name is Blue. It reads Blues. I pronounced it Blue. My brain auto-corrected. Blues, thank you. I imagine each contestant does. Oh, I read this part. I do hope you're worthy of being the suitor. You'll find that courting a lady's a different sport than the other girls. I'm not like the other girls, Protakin.
It's true. She's one of our 2 daughters of the Valentine family.
They're even richer than Royal Black Media.
Alright. 3. Your pay is cut by 50%. Enjoy your even shittier instant noodles. Is it too late to go back to school?
That's so horrible. Does Violet not know she's being filmed? I wonder if you get filmed if you're on the toilet. It wouldn't surprise me. That sounds so invasive. But I think they have cameras everywhere. I am, how to say, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special. You look fairly average to me. Thanks, I guess. I aim to be average. Honestly, I'd rather be average than be above average. At some point, you're gonna peak when you're above average. If you're average, then you're like consistent with your wins and losses. Excuse you, I like being B. I like being rated a B or C. Just kidding. In school, I did. That was my goal. I'm like, I just want to be. I just want to be. I don't want an A. I want to be. Yes. And I would feel so proud of myself. Yeah, being dyslexic doesn't go away. So it interferes with every single course you take. It's like, guys, everything involves reading and writing. No surprise. Dyslexia, if I could explain it, if anybody doesn't know, it's just your brain filters the words and flips them around. My brain is constantly trying to decode words, so instead of saying B, it flips to D. Or instead of being A, it flips to E. Instead of P, it flips to a B or a D. Instead of seeing the letter T, sometimes it switches to a J. So my brain is constantly decoding for no reason, and all the letters get switched around and look like gibberish in my mind. So it takes me forever to read it. So me being able to read and slowly like manage my my matrix decoding, I don't know what to call it. I'm just being giddy. I'm just really happy to be here. I'm happy the stream is okay so far. Maybe YouTube thought I was gonna be something pervy, but all it is just reading. Come on, YouTube. Come on, Twitch. It's just reading. It's simple as picking up a book, but picking up a game, it's fine. It's a rom-com, dark, thriller, comedy, love romance. Oh, it's him.
I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet.
I do like a... Oh, God. Okay. A deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen. Uh-oh. The spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I hope you do not mind. I bet she's a bad cook. It exploded with that little skull purple fume.
You're not really putting one on the menu, right?
One? Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. Time to save. The library or the game room? I'm gonna save the game room for last. Actually, I'm gonna do game room in case I'm disappointed. Oh my god. Guys. It's Girl DM. She's a VTuber. As I walked into the games room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing on a handheld game device. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed buttons at lightning speed. New high score. I gotta give her a different voice. Oh man, it's a shame I can't submit it. I'm gonna give her a husky voice, a deep voice. Oh, sup, dude? There, I found her voice. It just has to be the right phrase, and then I get a good idea what her personality's like. She's like a laid-back, modern-day hippie, but with games and not token it up, you know what I mean? Hippies back then were on to, like, they were on all sorts of stuff. Drugs, guys, drugs. Makes you do crazy stuff. They'd rather do druggies than go to war. I don't blame them. Must have been a really stressful time to be alive because you didn't know what would happen, like World War II, World War III. Just so much suffering and sorrow and death. I completely understand why they turned to narcotics. You don't do that. Don't do drugs. Even if you're really stressed out, just play games. There's a lot of other ways to de-stress yourself. They had video games back then, but I don't think as prevalent as it is now. There's so many alternative ways to get that kind of negative emotions out of your system. Playing a sport, go swimming. It's summertime. The best time to go swimming is now. Do you know what happened to the internet? I'm gonna slow her down a little. What? Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. I'm literally going to die at this rate. You okay? Tell my followers they were the best. Oh my god, I'm totally vibing with her. I love her already! Hello, Jordan. If she's more wealthy, can't you just tell her your life is on the line, says Nitro Green? We have the choice of telling them. But, like, what's the point of telling her knowing that she's gonna be killed? If you tell them, they die. So, like, we both die, like Romeo and Juliet. How come the puppy isn't on the stream tonight? Puppy? Because Puppy is gonna pee on my carpet. I have carpet out now. I don't know if you guys remember, but at the beginning of stream, I was talking about how I put carpet down for sound to improve the quality and reduce the, like, the sound travel. More to soundproof, kind of. Of course, not completely, because, you know, it's only like the floor and you got the ceiling. Some people will put stuff on the ceiling to help prevent it traveling too far. But yeah, that's why. I don't want her peeing on the carpet when I'm playing games and then I step in a puddle. So I'm really watching Noodle and Toru and Lilac. I'm trying to be careful to see if I can trust them without having to be constantly monitoring their behavior. You have to do that when you get carpet. I mean, I could take it to the stretching. I could take it to the laundromat to wash, but it's like really big. So like if they pee or poop on it, it's gonna be stuck in the carpet. And I let her sleep with me last night, but I know that she's such a stinky baby. Noodle's more likely to poop and pee on the carpet than anybody else. Kimchi, being a cat, he's kind of like, he'll mess with the carpet, but he's not gonna poop on the carpet. So yeah, this way she's not on tonight. Because she's not in the room right now. Plus, I'm trying to test to see if you can still hear them in the background. I think so. Because I still need to soundproof my desk.
What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay?
No worries, buddies. Oh, cat. No worries, buddies. She'll be fine.
Oh, hey cat, what's up?
We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show gets out. Tara's just a bit over dramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo, you tell me I'm being over dramatic when you literally sent us back in the Stone Age. With games and electricity and other things, but still. Oh, I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. Sad face.
You're a streamer?
So am I! We have so much in common, Tara! You know what I did hear? That a lot of streamers like to hook up because they can relate to each other's lifestyles. But those relationships are not very permanent. Because as streamers, it's all about your spotlight. You know, your content, your platforms, your social medias. So there's a mindset to becoming a content creator. And there's like a You have to compromise. And that's why if you see streamers get married, it works out when they make content together versus making content apart. Because that puts a divide and emotional stress from their career. And you know what I mean? Like, one of them has to stop being a content creator and become like a parent or like a spouse. It's really sad. I don't think there's a win unless you both quit. Unless you both quit content, which some people work decades on content. I think of PewDiePie. I mean, PewDiePie's wife, because he's married and he has a son, and they live in Japan. Yeah. So he's a content creator, but his wife isn't. You see what I mean? And like, when it came to traveling the world together or moving to Japan, it was a choice they both had to make and compromise with, moving somewhere they both wanted to go and travel to, for whoever knows how long. Because I know they have a house in Japan and they have a house back home. So that sort of thing. So I think they're a good example where there's a balance. Is it perfect? You know, I wouldn't want to dig into someone's relationship, especially with how open they have been online. I think to a degree, to a balance with boundaries, respectful boundaries with his audience, because he has such a big audience. You don't know who you're talking to compared to like smaller content creators. Yeah, but still, even now, like, you have to be careful about what you share. Nothing too personal or too wild and crazy. Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. And I can't now.
Maybe you could just record things and post them later.
I guess that's what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. By the way, what's this whole show about?
Wait, what?
I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with the show.
You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here?
Hey, don't get in my face about this. From what I heard from Kat, you didn't either.
Hey, Amnesia. And not doing a little bit of research are totally different.
I forgot to do my due diligence, and you forgot your life. Same deal.
It's not the same.
Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love.
Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. And my name is Buddies. I'm what Kat calls the suitor.
Huh? So it's like a visual novel dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it, rather than getting to play it myself?
I guess so.
Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it! Guys, I totes have the hots for her! I totally do. I like her. I really do. Oh no. Guys, I have the hots for Tara! This is the same name as Beast Boy's girlfriend from Teen Titans. Her name was Tara, but she could move the earth like a earthbender. I'm gonna win it.
I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but...
Look out, world! Tara's coming! And she always wins. I dig it, oh my god. Aren't Rev and Straw both streamers? I love them, Nature agreed! Yeah, they're both streamers. They're a rarity, guys, but they're also VTubers, so they have, like, boundaries with their audience where they don't have to be nitpicked about their appearance, because your appearance can tell a lot about your life, whether you're stressed, whether you're sick, how you're really feeling. Your avatar is kind of like a buffer. There is like, you don't see how tired I am from work. You don't see how exhausted I am from working all day. So my model is always a nice spiffy shape. Like, I don't sweat. I don't poop. I don't sleep. Yeah, having an avatar is so funny. Okay, well, how is the audio now, guys? Audio check. Is it balanced? Can you hear me? Evie! How's the audio, Evie? Should I reduce the sound, the music? Okay, anyway. Yeah, they're a rarity, guys, but they're VTubers. So there's kind of like, well, I would say they're still content creators, but there's just like, there is like this boundary with your avatar. So nobody can judge you for like, you have eye bags, you've been crying, or like you have a breakout, your hair is a mess. Like, I'm in some comfy clothes. You know? Like, streamers always have to look their best. And sometimes you see their room, you get a good idea when they're on camera how their life is going and how their relationships are going. Because you can visually see signs on their body, whether they're stressed, happy, or like, you know, horny. That's relevant, guys. You can tell when streamers really like each other because they're both on screen. Like, people feel like they have to both be present on camera to showcase their relationship, but as a VTuber, it's like, I'm just prop my model next to you, we're done. I'll make conversation, I chill back, nobody's judging me for my socks. They're mixed matched, always. My hair... my hair's a mess. But you know what I mean. Hello, Zane, welcome! Welcome to stream, welcome to chat. Feel free to hang out. We're in a love otome game where we have to find love or die trying. Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I've got no idea where she's headed. But who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. Might as well as head on over to the library. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand, majestic. Nothing like your average library. Which becomes a corn set after closing time. The heck? What are you watching, Protacoon? When did a library become a corn set? You sicko? Sorry, I just had to finish my milk. I literally was craving ice cream, but drinking a glass of milk will just have to do. I'm craving ice cream. I had ice cream today too from the vending machine. I had a drumstick. So it had that, like, I chose double chocolate because vanilla, I was afraid if I had vanilla, I would have wanted more. I really like vanilla ice cream. I think vanilla was my favorite ice cream flavor. And then it went to mint chocolate chip. I really wanted mint chocolate chip today so bad. The craving was so strong. I went to like these like little store in the building where they sell snacks and drinks, and I bought myself it's called mint patty. And mint patty, it's supposed to be like New York mint patty. It's really thin. It's like 150 calories. And then I still went for ice cream from the vending machine. It's summertime. I'm craving ice cream. I just need to go to, like... Has anyone ever been to Brahms? Brahms is such a good, affordable ice cream kind of parlor shop. They also have, like, an inside grocery store where you can buy their ice cream. You can buy milk, bread, eggs. Pretty simple necessity kind of stuff. I love Brahms, but I like going through the drive-thru. I don't like dining in. Cause I'm lazy. I'll be in my comfy clothes at drive-thru. I don't want to get out. I don't want to do my makeup sometimes. Yeah. That's an average woman for you. Cause putting on your makeup, taking it off, it's so long. It's such a procedure. I have to wipe off the makeup with my makeup cleanser. Then I have to wash my face. Then I have to dry my face. I literally have a 3-step routine because I can't be bothered with doing all this other stuff. I do have like a nightly routine. It's called... what is it called? Native? Oh, it's called like All People or All People Native. I bought it on Amazon. It's supposed to be a creamer, a hydrating mask. I forgot the name. I think it's All People. It's supposed to be for all skin types. I don't know why I'm thinking of Native. I think I'm thinking of Native shampoo and body wash, which I also use. Because it's very good on... If you have eczema It's very good if you have dry skin because it doesn't irritate it so much. Hydrating. Alright, we read this. Corn.
I took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library.
Library.
She was reading a magazine, so it seemed from first glance. If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine.
Ew, she's reading something.
A/B Testing After the Apocalypse, first edition by DB.
Ooh, she's into horror, so am I.
Hey, what are you reading?
Oh, this. I gotta give her a seductive. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute, guys. I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to her outfit now. She looks adorable. She's really trying to go for that look. I like it because remember, it's a dating game. Wow, you went all out just for me? For me? For us? Wow. It's a little short, but I mean, hey. I mean, she's trying to sell it, guys. She's trying to advertise. Show those nice thighs. I was gonna say buns and thighs. Well, kind of, almost. Oh my gosh. So this, just another elementary. I mean, an absolutely fetch truth T-bomb, yes. Can you believe that this one celebrity would like date another celebrity? I can't even. It's almost like they're people. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find a voice for her.
I can see that what you're actually reading is, you know.
Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing.
Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting than the magazine.
For context clues. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place to find film corn after closing time. People like you, Protaku? I'm Scarlet. By the way, your buddy's correct.
That's me. It's nice to meet you, Scarlet.
It's so nice to meet you too, buddies. I should have just said buddy for like singular, but buddies as in plural because you're going on a date. Are you licking your lips? Oh my gosh.
I'm curious, so what are you actually reading?
Sorry. I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show. Scarlet drops the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. A second one? It's corn! Did it? She ran away so fast I didn't even have the chance to say anything more. Alright, enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the main entrance of the mansion.
I guess that includes me. I should start heading over.
What is it with libraries and corn? I didn't know that about Asia. Is that how it is in Asia? I don't know. What do you mean? The library has a private selection of corn. Can anybody debunk this? The library does not contain that stuff unless you're in a real library area, says Nature Green. They have an adult restricted area, but I mean, they have movies. That's right, guys. They have movies at the libraries. They have corn movies at the library. Corn. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That includes you, too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me.
What have I gotten myself into?
They're all psycho. Wait, is she one of the players? Guys, I bet she's one of the girls, but she hasn't told us yet. Is she an option?
By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations.
And that's why Buddies is the perfect soulmate for each of you. Oh, wow. She's our wingman. Oh my god, thank you, Kat. We needed a wingman. I'm sorry. You just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in movies. Ah, you're late to the party, buddies. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment.
Alone time segment?
You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of the two lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. Oh my gosh. She was reading Cord. Library area. Not library area. Oh my goodness. So without further ado, who's it gonna be?
Wait, I have to choose already?
I mean, she joked about self-deleting. I mean, she joked about deleting her father. She's just really bossy and looks down on us for being stupid. She's secretly addicted to corn reading. She loves games and I really like her. She's super cute and I might dig her. I know, 1, 2, 3. She's my third choice. The green one's my first. Tara's my first option. Yui's my second. Allie's my third. And between these two, I just didn't get the vibe with either of them. If you're corny, you probably would go for Scarlet. But I bet there's more to her deep down. And then I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. I remember everyone else but yours. Oh, wait. Violet. Violet's, she's okay. She's like a bossy wife. It's like, who do I want to spend the rest of my life with? An addicted gamer like myself? Bro, those are two different words. Are they? Wait, what?
I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet.
I don't think of it that way. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now?
Alright, I guess.
Time to... Oh, I can't save. Oh, wait, I can save. Alright, I can save, guys. Allie, Scarlet, Tara, Violet, Yui. I remember their names. Let's go, guys! We remember their names. They're not completely boring. I want to try Tara. But I feel like out of all of them, who is most likely to say yes to proposed marriage? Yui's the safest option. I think Yui's secretly yandere. Liberal area, not library. Oh, I misread it. My dyslexia, guys. Bear with me. I read liberal as translated to library. Those are different words. I'm so sorry. Okay, you're right. You're right. Oh my god. I misread that. Yes, liberal is left. Who library is a place with books. You guys are funny. Okay, guys, who is it gonna be? I'm gonna do the voting poll. Alright, guys, we're voting tonight. Who's it gonna be, guys? I'm sorry, I'm being racist. Okay, pick your girl. Yeah, pick your girl, guys. Yui, Violet. I'm misspelling everything. Tara. I really like Ollie. Alright, guys, pick your girl. I'm missing Violet. I'm missing Violet and Scarlet. Pick your girl, guys. Evie! Come on, guys, don't be ashamed. We're all dating them together. I was hoping the quality would be better for stream. I'm upset. I'm very upset. My quality is always buns. It's always bun. It's better than saying a-hole. It really is. I thought I could get away with it, but I can't. OBS won't let me get away with trying to improve the quality. Damn it. Okay, what if I did that instead? Oh no, that makes it worse. Or does it? What? The fuck? Why? Why is it so hard to get good quality on my model? It really is hard. This is so unfair. I have to have it full screen. Bear with me, guys. I only have 2 monitors. Oh my god, that's scary! Yui! No one's voting. Are you guys shy? Okay, you don't feel any of them? I feel like Yui's bound to say yes. We're gonna go through every... Alright. Alright, voting's over. Voting's over! You had your chance! Voting's over! Okay. We're going to choose... I guess it'll be Yui. She'll say yes. But I really want Terra! I'll save you for later. But what if Yui's like reverse yandere? What if she's Tunseri? You're Yui. Yes! Oh wait, what? Yes, cough it up for I won the bet.
But that was my whole salary. How am I gonna...
And great choice, buddies. I knew I could count on you. Oh, they don't really care. Look, there's no reaction. If they had a reaction after I chose her, Yui, then I would have been like, okay, I think I missed my shot. Like, they could have, like, at least leveled with us. Like, showed the characters expressing, like, a face or something. Like, a motivation. One jealous, one angry, one who doesn't care. You know what I mean? Like, give us a motivation to actually go their route. But we'll see. We'll try all their routes. I'll come back to this game because it looks like so much fun. Alright, places, people. Let's get the show on the road.
Yes, ma'am!
All brothers in unison. And action. She's a director. That poll was too fast, is Nature Green. Make up your mind. I'm teasing, guys. But seriously. Seriously, guys. The forest to the north of the house was as serene as could be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give way beneath my feet, and the wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eyes could see, and her in a flowing white dress standing in the middle of it all. Hey there, buddies. What you doing all the way out here? I was looking for you. I could ask you the same thing, darling. I'm gonna say, I was looking for you. Just be direct. Because I feel like she would appreciate it.
I was looking for you, Yui.
Oh my god, my voice. My voice is cracking. Caw-caw, caw-caw, cracking. Your voice is cracking. I was hoping we could spend some... Oh, it's us.
I was hoping we could spend some time together.
Then consider me the luckiest girl in the world. Guys, she's gonna like go yandere on us. She's too nice. There's something we don't know about Yui. I bet she was our stalker. Can the robot child come back? Maybe. You want the robot child? You want my robo baby? I'll think about it. I have horns? What the? Hold on a second. I discovered I have horns. What the? I didn't know I could have horns? So you're saying I could be a demon? Oh my gosh, they're very good horns. The fuck? I just discovered something new. What did I just discover? Nature Green, what have you done? I didn't know I had horns. Let the power of sheep guide us into finding love. Sheeps can be seen as very romantic, like Aries. Very emotionally driven. Okay, just move it like this. Okay, I'm gonna do something. What have you done? Yeah, I just want to... What does that do? I didn't do anything. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Because my hair is not divided. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It would not look great. Aww. It doesn't look right. Aw. Oh man. Well, unless I rotate it. But that looks silly. Oh no, I'm rotating. Guys, what have you done? Can I have tiny hordes? They just look like little turdsies. They don't look good. I would have to ask my art mama for horns. Alright, go back to normal. Oh my goodness. Oh, what did I press? I pressed something. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I was looking for my baby and then I got distracted. Okay. Yui had the cutest giggle. The kind that instantly put a smile on your face.
Well,
oh, it's her. Well, you found me now. Care to join me for a walk?
I'd like that.
We started to walk down the forest path together. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, flowing like water in the wind. Maybe this is the right route. Maybe Yui's like the easy route to take because she already has feelings for you? Or feelings when you guys were children? I doubt you'd remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. It was just me and my grandma, my sisters, and the alpacas, and my bunnies Bun and Bun Bun, and the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Do you still live there?
Oh, do you still live there?
Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Though I had moved to the city for a bit way back when. You know, that's when I met you.
How did we meet?
Well, you know, one thing I hated about the city is that everyone's such in a rush. It's true, we are. I live in the city. I'm a southerner, but I live in the city. It's busy. Too busy for chit-chat. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past. Instead of, well, people. I came to the city alone. Didn't know left from right. And I got lost. I swear every building looks the same.
You can say that again.
I try to ask people for directions to where I could live, or where I would live, or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day. Except for you.
I helped you?
Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure out my way around. Gosh, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life.
Why were you embarrassed?
You know, shy. Bling! We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's not your fault, buddies. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway.
Well, I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui.
I feel the same way, buddies. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. Oh, I'm scared! It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Okay, hold on a second. Yui? That's what the noise was for. Because Yui is not as nice of a girl as we thought. If you had gone with the dog shirt, you would be running right now. Running with or running away? Everything has been my fault. You're teasing. It's not your fault. It's my fault. Oh my gosh. It's your fault, buddies. We chose the psychopath. Oh, great. Oh, great, guys. We chose the yandere. I knew she was too nice to be true. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation.
Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear that.
Just a little joke. I was just saying I'm so happy to see you again. Here's to the future.
We spent the rest of the day taking in the nature and making up for lost time. Apparently I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease.
Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, buddies. I'm feeling dehydrated. Oh my god. Sorry if you hear me gulping water. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible.
I stumbled back into my room and plopped onto the bed. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze.
Hey there, buddies. Sorry to bother you this late.
It's alright. What's up, Cat?
Don't mind me, just gonna make myself real comfortable.
Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on the bed.
Oh my god, you have no idea how much better your bed is compared to the staff. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely.
I closed the door and sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union.
I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? Get out of my bed! I already have my eyes on someone. It's Tara. I just gave Yui a chance, but apparently giving her a chance means she's gonna give a chance at stabbing people. She's giving that yandere psychotic vibe.
I can think of a few things.
Oh my god, he's such a player. I guess dating 5 girls at the same time. Oh my gosh. It's hard to say because he has amnesia. Right? Eyebrows, amnesia, sure. Maybe he does remember. You'd think 5 women would be enough for a person. You're incorrigible, buddy. Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show.
Just until the end of the show? I'm heartbroken.
Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you every night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there.
That's nice of you. Thanks, Cat.
Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to topic. Our audiences really loved your date with Yui today. People online can't stop raving about you and Yui. She did some low-key, threatening comments, Cat. I think we should be very concerned about people going missing or dying on set. I don't think views would like that very much. I mean, it's mostly death threats targeted at you because they'd want to be in your position, but it's something. Okay, then I'm switching to Tara. I mean, I can see how Yui's very, like, you know, people probably would want to date her, then see me date her, because I'm like an average guy with low IQ, apparently, apparently with Violet, I have low IQ. I'm below her pedigree.
Nice to know that the outside world is safer than here.
They're just jealous. Most people would dream of having someone like Yui be their soulmate candidate. I don't know, she has some, like, questionable choices. You know, insinuated some questionable choices. Then again, it's no fun to see, and no fun if it's just the Yui show. We need more drama, love triangles, betrayal. So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them on a date. I'd rather go on a second date with Yui tomorrow. I don't know. If I go on another date with someone else, is like Yui gonna go crazy? I guess it'll spice it up. Alright.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Really? Since you had such a great date today, I'm surprised you agreed to so easily. I should at least go on a date with all of the girls to know if we bond. I think if you choose one route, you're more likely to hear a yes. But we have to look desirable. If we're just an average Joe, kind of pro-tycoon, we have to look desirable amongst the women for them to be motivated to date us. So if we're just dating one chick and not giving them a chance to date, like, we're not doing anything. We're not holding hands or kissing. So far. Because it's supposed to lead up to marriage. Not, like, get freaky on live TV. Because right now they're, like, live in the story.
Well, it is a bit weird, but at the end of the day, this is a TV show. You need ratings to survive.
You're exactly right. And more specifically, you need those ratings to survive, or they'll axe the show before the last day.
What happens to me if that happens?
Well, it'll be as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end of the show.
Got it. Well, that's simple enough.
I'm impressed at how well you took that. Have you been on a life or death killing dating show before?
Can't say I have.
Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late, and we both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night?
Sounds good to me.
If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, buddies.
Good night, Cat.
She left my room, closing my door behind her. I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Yui before I slept. The sound of the waves crashing against the shore. Hey! Boing! I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. She gave us amnesia. Yui's the one that caused a concussion or something. He can't probably hear me in there, but... I tried to respond, but no words came out. Buddies, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? Uh-oh. Were we okay, episode 2, the second one. In the morning, the girls and I declared to hang out in the garden outside of the house. Oh wow, these are all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen before. Really? You've never seen a tulip? I'm sorry, she has a more like a relaxed voice. Really? You've never seen a tulip? Grandma and I only grew up hyacinths back home, so no? Not even on the internet? And I thought I had to get out more.
I can believe that. The only flowers I've ever worked with are Venus flytraps.
What do you do with those?
Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that would walk and talk?
You sound like Poison Ivy, bringing plants to life. That's kind of cool. And she's also a redhead too, except she's green, because of the chemicals and stuff. Literally never.
It's whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same day too. I miss you, Fluffy.
You sure they were lost? They're saying they ran away. That's funny. Okay, so Tara and Yui are saying that Scarlet's kinda weird and that her cats didn't... the cats didn't go missing, they ran away from her? I don't know. I don't think she's too weird. Like, anybody seen Little Shop of Horrors? It's not such a weird idea to think that plants are, you know, cognitive or have emotions. They have experimented with fungi being able to produce frequency waves, and you can like attach a device and the fungi, they actually sing. So it's not weird. Plants can feel, I'm certain. They're living organisms. Okay, anyway. I don't think that's weird of Scarlet. I think like that too. Tease because I like you, lol. Girls want guys, other girls want. Exactly. We have to look desirable, so let's make them fight. It's a dating show, guys. Tea's ready.
Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite.
I have prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea, as we theorize what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprits. Every cat I've met has had a nasty surprise up their sleeve. Oh, get it, cat? Because of the director? Oh, there you are, buddies. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who your other soulmate candidate... Wait, what? Who's your other soulmate candidate? I think you can choose up to 2. I think if you date all of them, you're gonna get the bad ending where they don't feel connected. Because you're, like, dating everyone. If I was personally on a dating show like this, I'd at least want one date with everybody the first round. And then the second or the third round... I want to choose... someone gets... How do I put it? Every round, someone gets disqualified if they don't get chosen. It's really hard to have a spur-of-the-moment, intense, or engaging conversation. Has anyone ever seen, like... what's it called? It's on Netflix. It's where you date wearing an animal mask. One girl looked like a dolphin. One guy looked like a werewolf. It's called, like, Date Beast or something? Beast Dating? I liked it, actually. It's weird. Valionia ventruscus is a very cool plant. You looked it up? That's cool. I'm glad you're looking it up. Like, you guys are enjoying the... I don't know, Scarlet's kind of cool. I like that she's a little weirdo. Like me, we're all weirdos. We just hide it better than others. Or others hide it better than us. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right?
How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything.
Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today.
Ow, that stings.
It'll be the just between your soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. We're only gonna have 2. Guys, we have to choose someone to go against Yui. Okay, I'm sorry, Tara, but Yui's gonna, like, literally off you. Okay, who's potentially just, like, oh my god, I know who it is, guys. We're gonna date Allie. Allie and you are both unhinged. Because she just told us, you're only gonna date 2 candidates from here on out. I regret choosing Yui. Tara, my love. Tara. Tara was not gonna survive. I say psychotic, sweet girl. Okay, you know what? Violet? Probably. She's not dumb. She's smart. She's clever. Violet? She's just like this private, nerdy girl. I bet you she wears glasses. She says she works in the lab. She's like a sexy nerd. And then Tara's like a cute nerd. And then Allie's like... I don't know, Allie versus Yui. I think Allie could fight off Yui. But Violet, I can see Violet being good at fighting off Tara. They're like complete opposites. Tara's relaxed. I bet she has money. Scarlet probably makes good money working in the lab. So does, like... Okay, white collar, blue collar. Allie is blue collar. Yui is like... Yui didn't tell us anything about her goals or, like, her ambitions. So I have to be the breadwinner. She's like a typical love interest. Like, come on, I don't know how to explain it. I'm really thinking too hard about it. It's not that hard. I'm not really vibing with Allie. I don't know, I kind of want to choose Violet. I feel like Violet would be a wild card. You don't know if she's like smart, nerdy, cute. She's like nerdy, sexy, cute. But she's I don't know. Who do I choose to go against Yui? 2 soulmate candidates? No! Terra had no heart in the game anyway. Violet, too snooty. She can probably get a arranged marriage. Scarlet, she'll probably continue on with having cats and working at the lab. And Allie's a whole nother story. Oh no. Oh no, okay, I kind of want to choose either Violet or Allie. Wait, what? I want to choose Scarlet or Violet. Violet or Allie? I feel like they can go against Yui. I'm just trying to choose like an opposite. Yui's really cute. I'm going to choose... Don't tell me that Yui was promised to marry me as kids or something. She's really cute. I'm sure she'll be fine. She can have anybody she wants. They're all very attractive. And we're just like an average pro tycoon. This is so hard. If we are not chosen within these first 2 days, what are we to do instead? Well, we are in a tropical paradise. Think of the rest of the show as a vacation. It's not like you're losing anything. Soulmates aren't real anyway. Cat, you can't say that as a director. Not much for romance, are you, Cat? How could you tell? Wait a minute, Cat. Will we be splitting up the group after today? No, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together. And who knows where that will go. Phew. Good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I'll still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. Oh, get it? Because she's strategizing right now. So without further ado, buddies, who's the unlucky girl? I'm frustrated. I don't know who to choose. Who do I choose? Why did my brain subconsciously say Scarlet or Allie? I kind of want Violet, but not really. I just didn't feel the connection. I really feel Terra. Terra and Scarlet are so disconnected from like the whole situation, sorta. I want Terra, but I kind of want to see Violet. I like she's bossy and snooty. I like Violet. She's kind of deeply romantic. Violet. Violet. She's so smart. Oh my god, they finally have expressions. She's shocked. She's shocked. And she's like, I'm not surprised. Disappointed. Shocked. Shocked. She's like, I can handle Violet. Alright, well, make it happen. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Alice is need to agree. I chose Violet. Oh my. I chose Violet. I don't know. I like she's fun to voice. I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Buddies, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car, buddies. You already heard that she did to my bro. What did she do to your brother? You already heard what she did to my brother. What does that mean? Oh, the one that got his... Oh my god, his finances were cut. That's right, he has no money. Bling! He opened up the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. My new butler? She just hired him? I thought she hated purple hair guy. Number 1.
Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet?
I thought I would give you a little chance to have some alone time with the star of the show is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting.
Have you never been on a date before?
Of course I have, and I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I've studied every book of the lusty new Asian maid series and know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. What about a quick save complete? I'm impressed. That is quite impressive.
I'm impressed, Violet.
Oh, it was nothing.
Pardon my interruption, I brought your food. Please be seated, honored my guest.
Violet and I sat at the table in the center of the palace as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. I love the aquarium! Oh my god, I would love to go on an aquarium date, guys, but I would be so distracted by the fish. I would be ignoring my date and I'd be looking at fish. I'd be like, fish! I love fish! I feel so dumb. I'm so easily entertained. Is that a fish? Is that Finding Nemo and Dory? Is that a clownfish? And a surgeonfish, you say? That's the actual name for the orange fish is clownfish. Because of the colors. I guess they thought it was funny. And then the surgeonfish is the blue one, which is Dory. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. You better not poison us. Thank you, one. Please, don't hold yourself back.
Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life.
You're right on the both counts, buddies. What? I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself.
Your chef?
You could say that. She has passion for food. I chose the right woman. I love food. Will you feed me forever?
What do you mean?
Anyway, tell me more about yourself, buddies.
There's not too much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug.
You do not remember your past?
Yeah, bummer, right?
Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientist in all of the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. Yes, we chose the rich chick that makes food really good. I chose the chef, rich Asian I think they're all Asian, guys. They're all Asian. She's rich Asian. Crazy Rich Asians. Has anyone seen that movie? It's so freaking good. I love how they're all over the top. It's so entertaining. She's gonna find us a cure.
That would be great. Thanks, Violet.
Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those who, with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise?
What do you mean?
Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. Like burdens?
That may be true, but still, I need to know.
You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. Ah, that's how Violet is. If you can acknowledge her efforts, she'll acknowledge yours. I was really surprised by Violet. I thought she was going to be snobbish and bratty, but it appears like... how do I put it? She's not spoiled rotten, she's just spoiled. Has anyone ever seen the breakdown about Princess and the Frog, Charlotte's personality? Like, she's really giving to her best friend. She's the main character. How do I remember Charlotte but not the princess's name? Oh my god! Evangeline, right? Oh no! Someone remind me! Is she a cannibal? Oh my god! Do you mean her? Oh my god, that's right. Everything's dark and twisted. Who read the manual? Who read the character breakdown? Don't tell me. Don't spoil it. Is she a cannibal? You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? Wait, he said that, sorry. Oh my god, he said that.
You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right?
Huh, you're quite funny, buddies. An admirable trait to have. I like that.
And anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know.
Being the Sean of the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on the show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. Then I suppose if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking. She's shy. Oh my gosh, guys. I chose the right chick. It's all about food. Oh my god, the love language for me is food. Where's my tongue? Oh, you're making me make my mouth water. She makes my mouth water, guys. I'm just really happy. Baking. So, that's also one of my hobbies. It can be a little expensive sometimes, depending on what you're baking.
I don't get it. Why are you so embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby.
Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again, with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it?
You know what? I do know of what?
Oh wait, what? 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 Okay. I do know of what, but what do you mean?
Who cares what your parents think? Here on the island, a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to make up for lost time?
Oh my god, we're about to get the Kronk scene from Kronk's New Groove where he was baking with Evelyn. I think her name was Evelyn. The other, Chippa, what is it? He was, he was baking. Yeah, I think her name's Evelyn. Kronk's New Groove, he finds love. And they were two scoutmasters, and they were against each other. It's like Chippewa something. Pretty funny. I like Kronk Found Love. And the song was like, let's groove tonight. Ba ba da 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 da. Da da. They're about to groove with baking, guys. It's about to get very flirty. She laughed like a child. That would be wonderful, buddies. I'll make sure to make some time on my calendar for you. Because you're kind of... Protagonist is showing interest in her hobbies, which she doesn't have enough time for. This is a great example of what you do when you date. Show an interest in the other person's... Like, show interest in their interest. It's kind of repetitive in that sentence there, but... You know?
We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meals that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Velvet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet.
I don't know if she's accountable. I think she's just a, It's so beautiful.
I was about to enter the room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder.
Must be Yui. Oh, it's Cat. Hey there, buddies. Got a minute? I want to make sure Yui and Violet... I want to make sure Yui... Wait, what? I want to make Yui and Violet jealous. It'd be good enough for ratings.
Sorry, what?
You're no fun. Anyway, she opened up the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit. I've got some good news.
I'm all ears.
Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Yui were the main ship, but
Now with Violet as some serious competition?
let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous.
Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day.
For now, at least. But that'll change quickly for our viewers. Don't feel like your relationship with both of them are progressing. What? Kat laughed, then took a seat on my bed. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Yui and Violet. Oh, who's my favorite? I don't want to encourage Yui to kill people, so I think Violet's my favorite.
Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Violet more right now. I don't know as much as I'd like to about Violet just yet, but I know more than anything that I want to keep learning more about her.
Really? Well, I can't say I'm too surprised, but maybe just a little. Let's see where things go with her. Something tells me you'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night, buddies!
Good night, Kat.
She left my room, closing the door behind her. Am I still alive? Oh my god, I'm still alive. I was literally about to... I was about to pee myself.
She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night.
We'll stop at chapter 3. Bling! I see waves crashing soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. They must be my dream. This must be a dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, buddies. You, somehow, I can't see your face, nor hear your voice, but I know it's you.
I'm fine, don't worry about it.
I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now?
$10 that it's better on the inside.
Wait, what?
$10 that it's better on this side. Out there every day's a fight to stay alive. Here at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet.
What the heck are they talking about? I can't blame you on liking high-speed internet as a live streamer. We need it to survive. I reach for her hand and hold it tight.
And people that I love. And people that love you.
I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side.
Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me.
Because it's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by another producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything just for a taste of it.
We've been over this.
I know. I'm just tired of this. What the hell are we gonna do here, buddies? Ding-ding-ding.
I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day.
Ding-ding. But what are we living for? I sighed.
You really want to see the other side that badly?
Yes.
I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I love her for it. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed.
You'll be the judge of that. Uh-oh. I bet that's Yui. Episode 3. Take a chance. Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, I got it.
Tara furiously scribbled down notes.
Wait a minute. Couldn't I just cook it for like 600 degrees for 20 minutes?
That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid.
But the math checks out.
What's going on?
Oh, good morning, buddies. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it could go to the right. And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh yeah, little Faith. What? Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. Oh, I used an oven for the first time this weekend. Congratulations, Nature Green! You're welcome, Nature Green! Yeah, that's wonderful. For the first time in forever. I mean, the first time? That's crazy. Yeah, make sure it's clean. Make sure you clean your oven. Some ovens have an automatic cleaner. Just read the manual for your oven or look it up on YouTube. Scarlet! Doink, 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 doink. It's delicious! I did it! Oh my gosh! Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Psst.
Hey, Violet.
What is it, buddies?
Is this what you cooked, or is that what Tara cooked?
Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped on her soup contently. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I ever had. Oh, she did that to make Tara look good. Violet doesn't need more... She doesn't need assurance to know that she's already confident. So to bring more confidence to Tara, Violet let her have a win. So technically, Violet's the one that prepped it, but made it appear as if Tara has good cooking skills. I mean, it's her first try. It's not always going to come out great, but that's kind of very sweet of Violet. I'm already liking Violet. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. It's pretty easy. Just make sure you practice safety. Have a fire extinguisher, guys, in your house or apartment. Have a fire extinguisher. I think we brought ours from home. No, we didn't. Damn it. We have to buy a new one.
I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was really the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back 3 days, but still, it counts for something. I figure it's about time to walk with Kat around my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that you? I turned around and the girl in front of me was surprised as I was.
Kat? No, this is Allie. Allie, sorry, oh my gosh, I forgot her accent. Kat? No, this is Allie.
Oh, sorry, Allie. What's up?
She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately?
What do you mean?
Something about this show gives me the creeps. Damn it, I chose the wrong chick. It seems like Violet's completely ignorant because to her it's a vacation from her family's business. So she's like really enjoying herself. And Allie, well, didn't I subconsciously... I was trying to say Scarlet and Violet, but instead I said... Earlier, I was trying to debate which one to choose, and I subconsciously said Allie and Violet and not Violet and Scarlet. So maybe subconsciously, I already knew they have pretty good personalities. I like that about her. That's why I was debating, like, someone to go against Yui. It had to either be Scarlet, Violet, or Allie. So she's noticing something's weird. I love that, Allie. I love your smart. Something about this show gives me the creeps. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, 'cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in a forest at night?
You're braver than most. Oh wait, he says it. Taking a nap in a forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie.
Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room on my bed. And I swear I don't remember ever walking back.
Huh? That sounds pretty crazy, if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream?
Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Really? Maybe someone poisoned it. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice anything strange happen last night?
I don't think so. It was just another regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it.
Damn, 5 girls today wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, buddies.
It's my pleasure, Allie.
See you later.
She ran off just as fast as she had come initially.
Someone's in a hurry.
Hey, Kat, I was looking for you.
Afternoon, buddies. Same here.
I wanted to ask, did your guys do anything last night to Allie?
Doing? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night.
I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything.
Doing? She winked.
Right.
Anyway, more importantly, it's time for Phase 2. You've done pretty much decently with setting up Yui and Violet as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. Most importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you?
You almost make it sound like I have a choice.
I'm glad we're on the same page as always, buddies. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today?
Ha 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 ha. I guess I'd like to spend today with...
Yui? Okay, I have to toggle back and forth, right? It says, I bet Allie's going to be killed and it will be made to look like she was catching on to them, but it was Yui? Guys, that's right. Because Yui said she was gonna start murdering people. Oh my god. What did you bake, by the way? What did you guys eat for dinner? Oh, my tailbone hurts. My chair is like a work office chair, so it's like it has support, which is nice. I got this chair for free when my office, when my first job, they were moving furniture, and they were getting rid of furniture, and I was like, yeah, I want your office chair. I was like, hell yeah. So this became my live stream chair. It's an office chair. This chair probably costs like $1,000. It's a business chair. Who needs a gamer chair when you have an office chair? It's super big. It can fit a big man in this chair. Even like the arm handles move out. They readjust. Like they go up and down. It's like super fancy. It's just not like super like gamerish. Pizza this weekend. No dinner or breakfast. Guys, who has Friday off? I think I have Thursday and Friday off of work because of the holiday. It's a holiday for some places like hospitals or some businesses. It's called OMAD. That sounds delicious. No dinner or breakfast. What? You didn't have any breakfast? It's called OMAD. Are you fasting? Some people fast. I used to fast too. And then I kind of stopped. I really need chapstick. I need to moisturize these lips for kissing. Because we're on a date. We're gonna go on a date with Yui. I really like Violet, but we have to spice it up.
Yui.
I knew it. Damn. I should have made another bet with 4. Anyway, Yui's somewhere in the fields behind the mansion. I'll be filming as usual. Now get a move on. Oh my gosh. 1 meal a day? Oh, mad. Actually, my dad does that. He comes home and he snacks, but he doesn't really have like a meal. I wonder if snacking is like a curveball. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, buddies. It's nice to see you again. I bet she's angry.
It's nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back.
Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Behold. It's a bunny. That's cute.
It was indeed a bunny. Where did you get this little guy from?
To be honest, I've got no idea. I wonder if he's...
Oh, you. I wonder if he's a wild one. Or maybe someone's pet.
I'm a bunny. Pet me. Pet me, guys. I need to draw fan art. I need to draw art of myself. I guess if it's from me, it's not fan art. It's just me. Great minds think alike. Yeah, my dad does that. For real. Oh my god. I'm talking to a younger version of my dad. That's hilarious. Don't worry, Nature Green. If you're anything like-minded like my father, you'll settle down. Eventually.
I wonder if he's a wild one or maybe someone's pet.
I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody.
So I've been...
Oh, it's her, sorry. I gave her a manly voice. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. You stole him from his family, Yui. Send him back home. He belongs in the wild. He can take care of himself. He's a rodent. I'm a rodent, guys. I'm a rabbit. I'm a bunny. I just couldn't help myself, you know?
Yui's smile was as earnest as it could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home?
I had two, Bun and Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun Bun Bun, here is a good boy, aren't you?
She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head.
Yes, you are, Nuzzle Nuzzle.
We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui.
Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back at my house, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything. My sisters were too young and my grandma was getting up there. I took care of all the animals. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but, well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and ran off. We gotta catch him, let's go!
On it! This is way too sweet. I'm gonna vomit.
Oh. It's so sweet, my eyes are burning.
I ran as fast as I could, Bun Bun Bun, but it was no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small.
Don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit of a mischievous bunny, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can take our own time looking for him. If you're willing to help.
Of course, Yui. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun Bun Bun, right after we caught our breath again.
Gosh, isn't it so nice to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it.
There really isn't. I smiled.
At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you.
Shucks, you're going to make me blush.
Oh my gosh, she's also a country bumpkin. She laughed and touched my arm. Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny. Though the reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible, a little part of me was glad to be home.
Do they not win money after the game? They should be winning money, not love. Sounds like Yui needs money, guys.
Ever had that kind of feeling before?
I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad. And sometimes that good can outweigh the bad.
Exactly. You get it, buddies. My family's never been closer. And that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city and make something of myself and all that. It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all you got in life, really. Oh wow, it's getting emotional. I'm curious. What do you put first in life? Family, career, or happiness? Happiness is kind of selfish. Career is kind of selfish. Putting your family first can also be kind of selfish. Can you grab wild bunnies or do they bite? Wild bunnies bite nature grain. You can still get rabies and stuff. You can get Lyme's disease if you touch a wild armadillo. Do not touch armadillos, guys. Armadillos do carry diseases. They may be slow and not look dangerous, but they carry diseases. Yes, they do. We're gonna go with... I say family. Happiness? Happiness? Like, what if I say happiness and it influences her to kill people? I'll say family.
That'd have to be family, no doubt.
Oh, is that so? I think we'd make a great team then.
We talked for several hours about what we wanted out of life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that.
It's Bun Bun Bun.
Yui pointed out in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun Bun Bun, chomping on a bush. I'd never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant.
You are going back in your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. Then she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life, with the most twists and turns around every corner. But I can promise that if you choose me, I'd always be by your side no matter what. I think she should focus more on herself and her career. I think she's too giving, and that'll break her eventually. That or jealousy. Wherever you were, I'd come running always. She took a step forward and kissed my cheek. That's so innocent, that's cute. We locked eyes, and for that time all I could see was her, and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous after that. Kimchi gets like that. Kimchi gets jealous. He's such a stinker, but I love him. My voice is breaking. Get some water real quick. I'm back. Thanks again for the help, buddies. Being with you made this all go a lot faster, and it made it really special to me.
Anytime, Yui, I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock at my door. Hey, Cat, I thought you weren't going to come over tonight.
Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things.
Is everything okay?
Good as always. Care to join me for a walk?
Sure, that sounds nice.
Then away we go.
Oh well, teleporting, I guess. We walked at a relaxed pace, with Cat slightly ahead, leading the way.
Leading the way. Excuse me? So, how are you feeling about day 3, buddies? Who's your front runner now? I still like Violet the most. Violet is still the girl I like the most. I'm sorry, wait, what? Sorry, I'm switching voices.
Violet is still the girl I like the most.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get so loud. I'm sorry.
If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. Violet's an incredible woman in every way. Something about her just keeps pulling me in. I just can't get enough of that, you know?
Aw, that's cute. Also a perfect dancer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving her fan base some more things to do to go rabbit over soon, huh?
You can say that again.
Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in. But it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow we'll be milking this love triangle by having you date the girl you didn't have today. Nice! Sounds good to you?
I'm noticing a pattern in making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't.
None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion?
Sounds good to me.
We walked back in a comfortable silence. Night!
See you later, Cat. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us.
It's a chance we have to take.
I know, but we need to know what we're up against.
We know the island better than anyone by now. Buddies will be fine.
I'm not sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment.
Oh my god! Are we talking to Kat? Guys, what if Kat is our secret lover? Guys, plot twist.
All I've ever heard is that she's the one who built the prototype. The one Damien turned into his used to turn 6 into a vegetable.
Oh my god, talking about the brothers. Not to mention the old test audiences, too. Shit.
I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still don't have it. They haven't perfected it. If we get caught...
I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late.
You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by, but every time I try to see your face, the dream ends.
I bet it's Cat. Episode 4, second go. You've gotta be kidding me. My goodness, he really said that? Yeah, and he was like, all like... Whoa. I'm sorry, I have to get the voices. Whoa. What the hell is that? A flash of white raced through the kitchen, sending the girls into a frenzy. Scarlet!
What the hell is that?
Coming through, sorry! Bunny! Yui practically bulldozed through the other girls in the kitchen.
What's going on?
I take it back. Bun is a bad boy. He just seems so well behaved. I thought I'd let him in outside again, and Bun effortlessly swerved. Sorry.
Bun effortlessly swerved past Yui under Violet and kept leaping onto Allie.
Ugh. Oh, she's so cute like that. Bun somehow made his way up to her head and took her cap in his mouth. Hey, give that back. Bun seemed to sneer at Allie, then leapt away and ran off. Get back here. Uh-oh, this is part of Yui's plan. Allie started chasing Bun with all she had, but somehow he always stayed one step ahead of her. This looks like a job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles of... Bun leaped onto Scarlet. Ugh, get off! It is quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded all of you this long.
Think you could catch it?
Why, of course. Watch a master at... Bun leaped onto Violet's face. Ugh, get this foul creature off of me! Bun sneered with contempt. Someone do something! At that moment, I realized that Tara was recording Violet's struggles. Violet, I'm helping in a second. Bun leapt off Violet onto the kitchen floor and ran out. Give me back my cap. I do suppose a nice rabbit stew is on for lunch today. Huh? I guess I should help too. Yeah, it is your fault, Yui. What the heck are you doing? Oh, Yui, you little smirking Yui. I don't see why not.
Oh, I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before he gets too far.
I'm right behind you. We spent the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun. Emphasis on trying. That bunny is on something. I'm calling it now. We finally managed to catch him by beating him with some food Violet reluctantly made, and even then he didn't make it easy. Let's hope the rest of the day is a little bit more relaxed. Ugh, my head.
You okay? You don't look so good.
Not so loud. Ugh, my head's been killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies
and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly, you're still alive, buddies, so it's all good. Believe me, you don't drink if you would drink if you worked here too. Just look at the Brothers 5. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp, TM, has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we also have to pay for dental out of pocket. Before I get what the show's all about, today's the day you go on a date with. Who was your other soulmate candidate again? Violet.
Violet. How much did you drink last night, Kat?
Whatever. I knew that. Just testing you, duh.
Right.
At least, alright, let's get the second date with Violet started. Woo! Whoa. Someone tell the world to stop spitting like a beep. Sorry, I didn't realize how loud that was.
I'm pretty much effed, huh?
Oh my god, we're still alive. We're still alive. Thank you, gods. I found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion.
Hey, Violet, what's up?
Hello there, buddies. I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. This place truly does bring back memories of home.
You lived on your own personal island?
Nothing quite that burlesque. Anyway,
I've got a surprise for you. Want to see?
For me, I motioned her to follow me into the mansion.
You asked Kat to pull a few strings, and well, we have everything we need to bake whatever we want now.
He asked Kat to pull a few strings. Oh my! Violet looked at me with childlike wonder in her eyes. Let's get right to it then, why don't we? She was practically shaking with excitement. Her smile and laughter was positively infectious. We decided to make a chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. That said, I also don't remember a thing about how to make cakes, but with Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand, and before long we had the cake in the oven baked away. I wish it took longer to make. Seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Yay, thank you! Now, just for the finishing touches, a little more here, a little more there. She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating it as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration. She's pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment and just freeze it in time for safekeeping. I can't wait to share this with the others. I can save it in ha ha ha. I can save this moment. Heh. But first, buddies, would you mind testing it?
You don't have to ask, believe me. I'm first in line to try it out.
Thank you. I'm unsure if what I make is worth eating or not.
Why's that?
My family's caretaker, Shirley, was the one who taught me to bake. Besides my sister, Shirley was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worry they told me it's delicious just to make me feel better. I took a little off the top of her cake with my finger and licked it off.
It's delicious, Violet. You better believe it.
Would you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun just to stop now. I just started making some cookies, and I find I quite enjoy your company and help, buddies.
I'd love to. Let me know how I can help.
Violet passed me a bowl full of cookie dough, and then a tray. All you need to do to make is little cookie-shaped pieces out of this dough, then put them on the tray. Do not try to put any of them too close together on the tray, or it'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven.
Got it. No mutant cookies here. I ripped off a piece of dough from the bowl and rolled it into the size of shape of a cookie.
Perfect, you're a natural.
Thanks, Violet.
Oof! Wow. Sorry, I was stretching.
And the time it took me to make one, Violet had made 6 perfect cookies. She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded balls of dough into perfectly shaped cookies. Wow, I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this?
Perhaps since I was about, say, 5? To this day, it remains the only thing I can best my sister at. I finished making another cookie as Violet finished 3 more. She held one of the cookies and raised it to her face. You've gotten quite skilled at this, buddies. I just wanted to say again, thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now.
It was my pleasure, Violet. Gosh, she's adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds we kept working on the cookies. An amiable silence. Our eyes locked on each other. You said you had a sister.
Why, yes indeed. Viola Valentine. First twins in the family, she... Oh, I'm out of my room on my tray. She flashed a devious smile in my direction, right before she lightly threw a ball at my face.
Oh, what's with that, cheeky? Before I could react, it splattered against and stuck to my face. She burst into childlike laughter.
Nice catch, buddies. Perhaps you might try using your hands next time.
Oh, it's on. I couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my own cookie tray and threw them at her. She dodged them with ease and laughed.
Coo. Or I guess kiki. Because kiki is like the sound that women make when they're kind of devious. Not evil, just mischievous. Kiki. It's quite humorous how an old caretaker managed to do what you are struggling to do right now.
I interrupted her, gloating with another dough ball throw. This time it made a satisfying splat against her left cheek. Strike!
Oh, you are so going down.
Her smile turned devilish as she grabbed another dough ball. Oh, beep! I've only a second before her next volley.
Volleyball? Volley. Go on the offense? Go on the defense? Just let her win. Go on the defense?
I ducked behind the kitchen counter. An instant later, a dough ball flew right above my head. Ha! Nice. While I was gloating, Violet threw a dough ball that splattered against my forehead. Ugh! And then another landed right next to it. Ugh! Mercy! And then another. I crumpled to the floor in defeat.
I declare this my victory in absolute confidence. She laughed as she pointed at all the dough on my face. I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. It splattered right against her left cheek. Oh, you're even more dead now. Sorry, I just should have been like, kiki. That sounds so weird. Kiki. That sounds better. Forget surviving. This crazy TV show. I don't know if I'm surviving the next 5 minutes. It was like looking a tiger dead in the eye. Violet reloaded her ammo. I was winding up for another throw. It was all I could do to reach for one more ball and scream in defiance.
Bring it on!
Some say you can still hear my screams in the kitchen to this day. We finished cleaning up after our impromptu food fight and brought the desserts that survived the Grey War to the porch. Her smile and laughter were infectious. Pardon me, but I guess we can rule out you being a baseball player before you had come to this island. She put her hand tenderly against my face, and she wiped some of the remaining dough. We locked eyes yet again. Her eyes were practically magnetic. Thanks for playing along, buddies. I suppose it's been too long since I've had that much fun, since she runs her family's business. So, thank you for indulging my little whim.
It was all a lot of fun for me too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hits in to make it worth it.
I'm worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting even worse. Violet laughed as she picked up off some more crumbs off my face and licked them off her finger. She's tasting you. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. I do hope we can spend more time together soon. I quite like this. Dominating me in the kitchen, dominating me at life. Okay. Hey guys, if you're into it, you're into it. I think this is a lot better than... I think Yui's adorable, but it's just too happy and it scares me. It's too happy and too perfect and Yui scares me. I don't know how to feel that Yui's just kind of like... How do I put it? Yui feels like happy drugs, but it never ends. Like, you're supposed to have like your ups and downs. At least with Violet, you have your like giddy moments, then you have your like tangents. Like, this is what fighting would probably look like, just with like more arguments. I don't know, like Yui's a random, how do I put it? Like, I would like Yui to feel more comfortable expressing her concerns or expressing her dislikes. You need to feel comfortable being yourself, even if it's the side of you like the least. I know this is a dating otome game, but that's the issue I have with Yui's character. She's just happy all the time, no other feeling. Maybe a sense of jealousy, having to compete with the other girls on the show. But she sounds like she deliberately put herself in this position to get our attention. And she has underlining like vibes of yandere, like she'll kill for love. I think there's an anime called Diaries? Something Diaries, it's an anime. It's about the main character's yandere. Something like that. I haven't watched it, but I'm supposed to binge it with my sister and her boyfriend. We're supposed to binge the series. It's like he's seen all of it. It seems like a lot of fun. Something Diaries? I was gonna say Goodnight Diaries. I don't remember what the name of it. Something Diaries. Have you seen it? But yeah, that's the problem I have with Yui's character. With Violet, I like that she's expressing her opinion. She expresses her dislike. She's comfortable with herself. She's comfortable with her flaws. She knows she's investing too much time into her family's business instead of pursuing the things she enjoys. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's being responsible, right? Because, like, continuing on the family business means that she has money, she has income, that she has stability. Stability built into her daily life. She was raised to take over the family business. That's actually a lot better than some of us who don't have something to take on. We have to find our own financial stability, while hers, she was kind of like raised into it. So, but that's also kind of sad because now it's just the life she was given, not the life she's really living. You know, making choices. She's making choices to, you know, oblige with her family's request. And I think that's what makes Yui a hard character to like, because she's sweet, she's innocent, but undertones of violence. Alright, enough of my commentary.
I'd like that, Violet. I had a lot of fun with you too. You're full of surprises, you know.
Just wait and see. There's more where that came from. See? You know what I mean? She doesn't mind being a little sassy. And remember, in relationships, feel free to express yourself. That's how you get to know if that other person can work with you and can compromise or have fun with you. I take things way too seriously. So it'd be nice for me to, like, you know, it's good to date someone with a sense of humor. We spend the rest of the day talking and eating little desserts together on the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all, and full of surprises. Violet is surprising. I thought she'd be more typical of a rich, snobbish character. But I think the way the protag went about it, you know, just exploring more about her, it's less focused on him, it's more about her. Showing her skills and her gifts and her hobbies. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment and then mischievous as a child another. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a beat and time flies. Before I realized how much time had passed, it was already pitch black outside. We're gonna try going for all the endings, but I think I know where we're going. If I reverse the pattern of who I was dating, if I dated Violet first, then Yui, then we'd be on a date with Yui for the 3rd round. I was feeling too restless after today's date waiting in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. I decided to walk to the kitchen and open the fridge. Doing? Turns out there were some leftover cookies that Turns out there were some leftover cookies that Violet and I had made together. I bet Yui poisoned them, which is what Allie ate, right? Allie ate Violet's cooking, but Yui probably messed with it. She's just as mischievous as the bunny kind of vibe. It's a theory. We don't know for sure. Can't really point fingers yet, but I think someone's doing something to Violet's cooking. There's no way that her family runs a business and that she turns around and spoils the food she loves to make. That makes no sense. If you love food and you like baking or cooking food, you would never intentionally ruin it on purpose. That would just be wasteful. So I think somebody's tampering with it, potentially. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. Got a case of the midnight munchies, huh?
I figured I'd do my civil duty and help finish these cookies that Violet and I made.
Right. Only a good Samaritan would finish all the cookies, so no one else would have to make that sacrifice.
I'm just too good of a person, I know. It gets me in trouble sometimes.
Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you.
What's up?
How'd your date with Violet go today? It went awesome, actually.
It was wonderful, and that's not a word I say very often. It's not every day where you get to spend it with a woman who can turn a kitchen into a war zone. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun, and that's not the amnesia talking.
Violet really is something, ain't she?
No kidding. Is she gonna die or something?
I feel like there's a plot twist somewhere. Like the girl that we fall in love with is like doomed to be tragic or something? Or sacrificed? There's some weird things going on here. I'd expect no less from the woman who's currently our audience's favorite. Whenever we get you both in the same room, ratings just soar through the roof.
I can't say I'm surprised to hear that.
Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Yui and Violet. The stakes are rising and so is our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for Phase 3. You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day. So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet.
Will do.
Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one third date with a girl, right?
Sounds good to me, Kat.
See you later, buddies.
Good night, Kat.
And thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you.
Don't thank me yet. Oh, that was a frown. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Something's going on. Time to get some shut-eye.
Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing.
Oh, that's the girl. Sorry, I get them mixed. It was, alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. I don't think Kat is who we think she is. I think she's the other person we can't remember. Darn, still no super sticker! Oh no, I'm sorry! How do I fix that? How do I add super stickers? I don't know, guys. I have super stickers. have super stickers on. Do you mean from Twitch? I don't know what to do. You can give super stickers. Do you mean Twitch, guys? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it's getting deep. I don't know how to fix it. Tell me how, and I'll do it. So you guys can use stickers. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try our escape till now. Oh, so it's him.
That's because no one's been stupid enough to try our escape till now.
Maybe people should have been a little bit more stupid a little sooner.
Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along.
We'll go through the forest, come on.
We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it.
Okay, I can see the pier now, and the boat. We're this close to getting off of here, getting out of here.
She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid.
We're going to make it, right?
Of course. The boat's just a little further and no one's on our tail.
I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, buddies.
About time, if you ask me.
It feels like one of those 80s anime dramas. Like a Cowboy Bebop moment. Jazzy.
I've dreamed of this moment every day since. Who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you.
Wait, what happened?
It's about time, if you ask me.
I've dreamed of this moment every day since. Who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I'd escape till I got to know you.
I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same thing.
Sane people didn't try to escape with me.
I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound.
Wait, what happened? Sane people didn't try to escape with me.
I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you.
Let's get back to the matters at hand. We both know how this is where the rubber meets the road.
Yeah.
Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? I guess swim, right? Because you're about to swim to the boat.
No.
Doing?
I'm kidding, let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last I hear it.
Wait, what? Episode 5, third time's the charm.
I walked down to the kitchen where the girls were having breakfast.
YouTube took the option away from me on your channel. Actually, I still have super stickers available. I think it's through Stream Elements that I can add it.
So how's the date?
Yeah, tell us. Tell us. Tara was fiercely scribbling down notes with the title War Plans in bold.
It was quite nice.
We actually made the cake and the cookies yesterday together, buddies and I. I hope you all enjoy it.
They're amazing, Violet. Thanks for making it for us.
Oh, really? Thanks so much. They're so delicious. Tara scribbled war of attrition is likely not an option. I love you, Tara. That's me in a nutshell. Allie, what are you writing there, Tara? Nothing.
So, how come there's cookie batter everywhere?
Oh my gosh, sorry, Scarlett. I made you country, but it'll sound good.
No matter where I look, I can see batter on every surface of the kitchen.
Why does that sound so good, Scarlett? Oh my god. I'm surprising myself. I'll hear it back later. It wasn't just the batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our firefight. That's...
You sure it wasn't just baking together?
Oh, she's teasing.
You sure it wasn't just baking together? Oh, I thought it was more than that.
I charaded as if I was heartbroken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta hand it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Hubba hubba. Oh my god. I've heard that one before. Did you guys say hubba hubba? What do you say? Hubba bubba? Hubba bubba gum? That's a really good gum, but like, my god, it wears out your jaw. That's a gum you give to kids, and you make them spit it out after 10 minutes, because it's like, I swear it can hurt your jaw, guys. Maybe jaw strengthening. I think of jaw breakers. Those do break your jaws if you try chewing on it. So yeah, don't bite into some hard candies. I'm sure most of you have common sense, but for anybody who doesn't, don't bite into it. It says jawbreaker for a reason. It's supposed to be like a sucker candy. Wait, no. Nothing like that. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, no. Nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other. Pew pew! I love you, Allie. I love all these girls. They all have just infectious personalities. I don't get it. That's 'cause you're a good person, Yui. 'Cause she may get frisky in the kitchen, knocking stuff over. So Yui's like being innocent? Supposedly. I don't know, I think Yui's a lot smarter than she looks. Scarlet! I think what Allie's trying to say is that Violet and buddies. Allie stuffed a cookie into Scarlet's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. You gotta teach me how to make these sometime, Violet. It would be my pleasure, Allie. Oh, teach me too. Gosh, her voice. Gulp, swallow down cookies. Why should buddies have all the good stuff? Ah. We spent the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. I like that we're hanging out in the kitchen and not in the library. I bet we'd hang out in the library if we were with Scarlet. Maybe. I feel like the kitchen is like the main place everybody's gravitating to. If we had the game room or the liberal room, I feel like certain characters would be there, but not all of them. So we kind of picked the best route, choosing Violet. Like, who doesn't like to eat? You gotta eat to live, guys. Morning, buddies. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. Hopefully with a lady in our arms. We did not do this for no reason. I just realized some of the insults in this game are just oddly phrased. They're kind of weird. Like the other guy, Damien, said something like, "Were you raised under an armpit?" This is such a weird phrase. What a weirdo. Doesn't get out much, it sounds like it. What's interesting is that Kat and Damien have a portrait in the mansion, but how true is their positions of power? I feel like everybody isn't as powerful or as at a stable position as we think. It's just established that they're a power above us as a player in the love dating game. But we'll see. Something else is going on. No idea if that's gonna have any less headaches though.
Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all that bad.
I did mention the other people would kill to be in your position.
On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough.
Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who you'll be going on your first third date back with.
Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today?
I say go on a date with Yui and save Violet for last.
Yui.
The moment's finally here. The final date with the best girl. Wait, what? Remember, if you mess this up, there's an army of people out there waiting to take your place. Wait, what? Hold on. Back to business. It's time to pick who you'll be going your first third date with. Do we still get a chance with Violet? Your first third date. First third date? Okay.
Not planning on it, Kat.
You didn't plan to lose your memories and end up on an insane TV show either, but look how that turned out. Life sure is funny, huh? Imagine the main... Wait, what? It was him.
Life sure is funny, isn't it, huh?
You're telling me life's never what you expect. But having a life with Yui, you'd be the luckiest person alive, are we? And I'm not saying that because I've got money on you picking her.
You promise?
Let's get those cameras rolling, people. This is good. We're gonna finish it. I was gonna end it, but the chapters are pretty fast. I think I'm reading it. I'm reading at a good pace. Cause I at least want to start the beginning of who our route's gonna end up with. And the choices aren't too difficult to like what they would appreciate. Like the characters just want to be loved and appreciated, which is nice. It's easy. It's not too difficult. You know what I mean? It's not like math, strategy and stuff. It's really straightforward. I could see Yui from my room's window walking around the front of the mansion. It looked like she was looking for someone. I practically jumped down from the stairs and ran outside to see her. Hey there, buddies. And what's the hurry? You look like you're in quite a rush.
I just wanted to see you a little earlier.
Gosh, that's really sweet of you. I've been meaning to see you too. I've just been doing a lot of thinking since you helped me get Bun.
How's the big bee doing?
Come to think of it, that's why I came out here. He ran out in a hurry and I was trying to catch up. Though this has already happened a few times, and each time he somehow ends up back in my room. I'm sure he's fine.
I wouldn't be worried.
Sorry, I'm like I'm rotating on my chair. Readjusting my back. I just can't help myself, you know?
You're a really sweet person, Yui. I love that about you.
You are too, buddies. Do you have any time to hang out? There's something I'd like to do with you.
Of course I do, for you.
Even if it's a little boring?
I'm sure it can't be that boring if it's with you, you know. Whatever it is, I'm down.
Okay, here it goes. And so we walked together to the beach and started fishing side by side. Now this is the life.
I have to admit, this wasn't what I expected.
This was by far the best way to pass time out in the countryside. To be honest, I'm not much for crazy activities like skydiving or shopping trips. I'd rather just spend my days quietly with the person I love, talking from dusk to dawn. Just enjoying each other's company, you know, that's best. Is this okay with you?
Of course it is, Yui. Getting the chance to learn more about you, to try the things you like, that's where the real fun is. I'd also much prefer to do that than do crazy things all the time, too. Though I do think shopping trips aren't really in the same category as skydiving.
They are when you live deep in the country.
Hey, you up for a little contest?
Sure, let's do it. What is it?
Want to see who can catch more fish?
Da-da-ding! You're on.
Apparently, I had fanned the flames of Yui's competitive spirit. For the next few hours, we kept on at it, while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Yui was a natural. She was catching fish left and right. Each time she caught one, she let it back into the ocean each time. I wondered where my first one would bite. I never ended up catching a single one. But that didn't matter. What did was that we were having a ball.
Thanks for indulging me, buddies.
Hey, I had a lot of fun too, Yui. Don't worry about it.
You don't have to lie. I know I'm not like the other girls. I grew up with nothing, and it shows in how I spend my time, what I wear, everything. I love you so much, you know. If I had you, I'd give you all the love in my heart, every moment of every day. I really would live for love. That's what I've always wanted. But I know I could never give you all the things anyone else could. The money, the acclaim, the excitement. And I find myself worrying, what if you picked me and the second we leave the island, you realize that I can't give you the life you deserve and you start to hate me? I don't know what I'd do if it came to that. So before it comes to that, I want to ask you, would just me be enough? Uh-oh, I'm scared to answer. I'm gonna say you are enough, but I am gonna choose Violet. How come your eyes are hearts now, Sis Jordan? Because we're playing a dating game. And we're playing a dating game and it's getting emotional. I could take off that and I can be like, "Aw, Yui, you are enough, Yui. Yes, you're enough, but I'm not choosing you. I'm choosing Violet." I would say yes, but I'm not choosing you. I saved it. What if I say no? I would say yes, you're enough, but I'm not choosing you.
Of course you'd be enough, Yui. I don't need to be in the spotlight. I don't need to be rich. More than all that, I want you and just you.
History. Go back. I waited so long to hear you say that. She pulled me close and kissed me. I love you so much. I always have and I always will. I'll always put our happiness first. I'll make you so happy every day.
I'll do the same, I promise.
I just meant to say that to boost her confidence, not to mislead her. I want to see what he does. Pinch me, I must be dreaming.
This is real as it gets, Yui. Here on out, it's just going to be me and you.
I just can't hold myself back anymore, buddies. There better be a plot twist. It's too sweet, my teeth are rotting. She pushed me onto the warm sand of the beach and pressed herself against me.
Yui.
She kissed me once more, her hands wrapped around me as mine pulled her closer. Oh no, they're getting frisky on the beach! Oh, sorry. I could turn this off now. They're getting frisky! Frisky, frisky! Kitty, kitty, kitty! Like Friskus, the cat food? Anyway. Being random, my random brain. Frisky just makes me think of the cat food. Let's make up for lost time, buddies. What happened next was imagination coming to life. What? I lost track of time in the outside world. Only Yui mattered. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Uh-oh. I wanted Violet. No! Oh no. After today's date, I decided to take a stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I'd need to put it on more. I found myself fixating on the moon without thinking. I thought I'd find you here.
Why's that?
Just a gut feeling. And the island-wide surveillance system. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I can't believe the show's almost over. It didn't feel real earlier today.
Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've only got the last third date with Violet tomorrow, and then the final ceremony on the day after. Speaking of which, how was your date today? I feel like if I say alright, like Yui just, I think they had Shemesh on this beach. Guys, I think they did stuff. Uh-oh. I should have said no. I just didn't want her to be sad. It was awesome, but I want Violet. I feel like a womanizer now. I have to go back. I can't. I'm sorry. No! No! No, I'm sorry. I have to be honest with my feelings. I'm sorry. I want Violet. Please don't get angry and kill people.
Though I know how I feel, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to say this would be a terrible idea for ratings.
Uh-oh.
After all, the more girls that are running, the higher the ratings are. Of course you'd be enough, Yui.
Uh-oh. He lied. So he still has to say you're enough. Oh no, guys.
I don't need to be in the spotlight. I don't need to be rich.
It's against my will. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, guys. I waited so long to hear that. Oh no! I'm sorry, Yui. Oh no.
But my heart isn't in it.
Oh no, he lied. Oh no. No! Guys, that's what the other... Okay, so I was like... I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I didn't think it would turn to Shemesh on the beach. It was imaginative, okay? So it showed no scenes, YouTube, okay? Okay, Twitch and YouTube, there was no scenes, okay? Use your imagination. Oh, no. My heart wasn't in it. No. Don't do it if you don't feel it, guys. I'm not doing great. I feel like shiz.
It was alright.
She gave herself to me, so I feel like I have to say awesome. But if I'm being honest, why did she give herself to me? There was no protection. There was no like, hey, remember guys, this is imaginative, and there was protection. There was no protection. She could walk away pregos. Ridiculous. He better have faked it, guys, so that way she doesn't actually get pregos. He could have like faked, you know, being pleased. He could have faked the creamies, right? I don't know how else to say that. He could have faked his cream puff, okay? Hopefully. Railroad as a day target. It's too late. Yeah, railroaded as in like, it still took the same path regardless of what you chose. It was alright, but she gave herself to me. I'm gonna say awesome, but I want Violet because she cooks and I'm a foodie. And I'd be like her chubba hubba husband. I would stay fit. I think we'd stay fit because her parents would appreciate, you know, their daughter having a decent balanced guy, not some like chubba hubba guy. I'm sure they would want me to be like super. That was so creepy, guys. I thought I heard someone popping their fingers and it scared me, but it's just me in my bedroom. Me and the spirits. I wish I actually had spirits in my cup, but I don't drink. I don't drink like I used to back in high school. Cause that was like, yeah. I think I was allowed to drink when I was 17, but it was with my parents being present. Anyway, I'm gonna say it was awesome, but I want Violet. I don't want to hurt her feelings. F it. I did not give consent. She pressed herself on me. It was alright.
It was alright, not the way I wanted it to go.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I won't pry. I guess 3 dates wasn't enough to see if someone's marriage material after all. Who knew? I think because Yui didn't have any personal goal aspirations, like she didn't have any goals for herself. It was just, I only love you and you're the only thing I want. And that's not healthy. I don't want to create an unhealthy relationship for Yui. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't indulge someone. But tell them, like, help them acknowledge they have great qualities. But if it's that level of, like, I can't live without you, it sounds romantic when you're young. But as you get older, you realize there really is a balance to your relationships, especially romantic ones. Because I couldn't do that to someone. I couldn't steal away other aspects of their life that they can have enjoyment in. Like independence. In this day and age, you have to have independence and some sense of self. I think that's really healthy. And I think Yui doesn't have a sense of self. She's kind of been the supporter of her family. And I think if I chose Yui, I would take away her future and other opportunities from her if I'm the only sole focus that she has. Like, that's really sweet and endearing and those are great qualities to have. You know, family focused. But I want her to explore other parts of herself and have other experiences and live first before she came back and told me I was the one. You know what I'm saying? She seems really young compared to the others because she seems a little inexperienced with the adult joke in the kitchen scene. It seemed like more than just baking because stuff were knocked around the room. And at least I think Scarlett, Allie, and Violet understood what that meant. I think Tara couldn't care less because she's probably not dumb enough not to understand the lingo there. But Yui was, so I feel like Yui being inexperienced, it's not fair to take that future away from her. That's just me thinking, dating-wise. Anyway, I'd like to stay and chat, but I've got some work done. I got some work done tonight to prep for the ending of the show. You know what? I could use some company, and it's not like you were up to anything. Kat reached her hand out to me. I put my hand in hers on instinct. With her hand in mine, she pulled me with her to the library. I thought you guys said it was a liberal. Now you're probably wondering, why did I bring you here of all places?
You like to read?
Well, yes, but no. there's no interest for us goons. So here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run of the show, building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them, though. They're pretty useless to average people. Interesting, and also a little unnecessary. Who here is going to read a book? Oh, I knew the state of the education was bad, but not this bad.
It still doesn't matter why you brought me here.
Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here that I do so love to work on. And it's truly, truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to have to fetch each book I need to reference. So,
you want me to grab your books for you so you can just stay here.
I'm so glad you understand. And you know I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive, and it's just a teeny tiny favor.
I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Sure, Cat, it's the least I can do.
Great, alright, to start, I need you to grab me the Princess of Avornda, 100 easy recipes for Philosopher's Stone, and...
I regret everything.
This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed this system should be shot. Oh my god. So angsty. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seemed like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, buddies. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off the island or something.
At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor.
I'd like to think of it as more of unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow, don't mess it up. Says the one who cut into my sleeping time. I'm curious, what's the first thing you're going to do when you're out of here?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before, who knows?
That's as good as a start as any. Well, I gotta get back to editing. Night, buddies.
See you, Cat. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night.
Oh, that bed looks comfy.
The alarms were deafening. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship wouldn't start. Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it.
That's it then.
I couldn't find the words to say. I love you.
I love you too, buddies. I wish we could have met anywhere but here.
She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love.
What the fuck? What the fuck is... Sorry. Sorry. What the fuck is happening? Episode 6.
It slept like beep. No surprise, considering how yesterday went. I lay in bed for a while to try to conserve what energy I could for the day. Guess it's time to find Cat.
What?
Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. Ha 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 ha. And good morning to you, Damien.
Buddies, don't mind him. Damien was telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here.
That's great news. I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump back shark today. Your ratings today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll just get axed. Axed literally. If I'm around when your number's up, I guess we'll find out together, won't we? Ha 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 ha.
What are you supposed to hold in your hand? A glass of wine? What is with your fingers?
Later.
Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes.
A murder threat is a little mean?
Anyway, you ready for your last date with Violet? It's just this last date. Then tomorrow it'll be the final ceremony.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Fantastic. Then we'll start filming right away. Good luck, buddies. You'll need it.
Thanks, Cat. I owe you one.
It's time for the last date with Violet. Guys, I told you I chose Violet, but we'll see what happens. Like, what if Violet rejects us? Because her family's like, she's like, I have to reject you because my family says that you're not enough. You're a nobody with amnesia. Sorry. And then, like, we get axed and die. I found Violet in the same place I met her. She was taking out a fresh batch of cookies from the oven. This is her favorite room after all.
Morning, Violet. I slid next to her and grabbed one of the cookies in one smooth motion. Ow, hot! I flung the cookie into my mouth anyway. Worth the pain. Damn, that was delicious.
Wait a moment, you silly goose. You never fail to make me laugh, buddies. I quite admire that.
I did a mocking bow with my arms behind my back and put my best fancy accent. The pleasure's all mine, milady.
Stop, you.
I wolfed down another cookie. Hell yeah.
You do know those are for sharing with everyone, right? I'm part of
everyone, so what's the problem? Nom nom nom.
We laugh together at the bit where we're performing. Ah, that reminds me, buddies.
What's up, Violet?
It's come to my attention that the show will be ending quite soon.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, do cheer up, please. I don't intend to feel sorry for myself. Instead, I want to use the time we have left here to do something I've always longed to do. Guys, she's gonna reject us. We have to choose Yui. She's probably already engaged. There's a plot twist with Violet.
And what's that?
What I want is to go on a date, the kind that normal people go on. The kind that I've only read about, having a picnic, watching a movie at the theater, long walks on the beach, even something crazy like a paint night. And then we can watch the sunset go down together, and it'll be so romantic. Her enthusiasm was adorable. She was practically bouncing around the room like a ping pong ball.
I think we can make that happen.
Can we now? Which one?
Why not all of them?
She got the most beautiful smile. Damn. Genetics, guys. It's her genes. Has anyone ever seen that really viral meme? It's her genes. Like, genetics is the reason why you're attractive. It, like, made some people angry, and then it made some people be like, yeah, you're right. Genetics is the factor of attractiveness. But whatevs. That's what it made me think of. Really? You've got to be kidding me.
You can count on me, Violet. I'll make it happen.
Yay! She did a little cheer and dance. Gosh, I can't stop smiling, looking at her. That said, I have no idea what to do. Guess it'll be touch and go. It wouldn't be fair if you figured out everything. Let me handle the picnic. She pulled out a basket from behind her. Care to join me in the lovely outdoors?
I wouldn't miss it for the world, Violet.
Did she already plan for a picnic? Oh my gosh, she did. We walked outside for a while and settled on a lovely spot with a nice mix of shade and sunlight for our picnic. Butterflies! I love those monarch butterflies. The way her silver hair caught in the sunlight, it was enough to make you believe in angels. She was so beautiful. Dig in. I brought plenty. Please don't hold yourself back.
I've got to be the luckiest person alive. I told you guys.
Food is the language of love. Save that talk for after you try this. I'm letting you have the first bite.
Should I be worried?
I smiled as she mock-pouted.
Just kidding.
She laughed and smiled as she spoon-fed me a delicious egg roll.
Called it. I'm the luckiest person alive.
Ah! I just think of that little turtle. Ah!
Not just because the food's delicious, but because you're here next to me, Violet. You've made this week so special.
I feel the same way, buddies. And there's more where that came from. And I get spoon-fed another one. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hungry, hungry.
You're absolutely right. I've got something prepared for just the two of us next.
You owe me one, buddies. What was that noise? Bling? What? Oh my gosh. What was that? Thank you for the subby and the follow! I think I knew what that was. I kind of think I know it. I heard the sound. Dun, 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 dun. we enjoyed the delicious food and conversation over the rest of the afternoon. We walked back to the mansion hand in hand, smiling at the while. Next stop, the only movie theater on the island. I don't know we had a room like this in the mansion. I guess because she never left the kitchen. I'm not surprised. Tara's pretty territorial about this room, from what I've seen and heard. But right now, it's our very own private movie theater. Those are some huge speakers. Oh, sorry, I'm behind it, actually. It's behind me. Oh no. Oh no, I keep touching stuff I shouldn't touch. Oh god. Because... Okay, there you go. A little jazz hand. Wait, I did a little jazz hands at the TV. Violet clapped as if I had just put on a performance of a lifetime. I made a dramatic bow and then took a look at what movies we had in store. Let's see, we have rom-coms, fantasy, medieval movies, war movies, a few superhero movies, and last but not least a horror movie. I'll put on the rom-com. From what Violet was saying earlier, this would definitely be her favorite. I started the movie, then went back and sat next to Violet, with my arm around her. The story was about a girl who moved to a place called New York to become a writer, falls in love with the boy she meets there, and eventually realizes her dream would end her love. It wasn't anything special, but Violet was thoroughly entranced for the whole movie. Me, I was more entranced by her. After the credits rolled, Violet practically burst into tears. This was the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life. My whole life. Then how about we take a scene you like from the movie and turn it into a painting? What does that mean? Oh my gosh, you didn't! Just wait right here for a second. Okay. No murder so far. Where's the darkness? I had no idea where to find art supplies, but I knew if there was anyone who could, it was Cat. Cat, I think you know the sitch. Oh, it's from the game. You got some nerve putting this together at the last minute, but I like that about you. 4. Set up everything they need for a paint night at the main hall of the mansion's stat. Oh man, I just finished my shift. Even better, you've got free time for this. And so we started painting on canvases in the main hall. Gonna save! Okay, Violet and I start watching a movie together. A scene from the movie. Violet, a scene from the movie. I don't know what's more romantic. I'll paint a picture, a scene from the movie, because she thought it was the best thing ever, right? But she'll never do anything normal ever again. I like that it lights up with stars. If you see the stars in the corner. I'm gonna say the movie or the scene. I don't know what's more romantic. Them together seems romantic. Yeah, it seems romantic. I mean, movies are romantic, but it's them together. If you draw a scene from the movie, then it's like, where's the functionality of it being like a personal experience? You know what I mean? Violet and I watching the movie together. This counts, right? What are you painting, buddies? I'm painting a picture of us watching the movie together. It's the most beautiful scene from the movie, you know? It's a shame not to capture it. You're quite the flirt, you know that. But I like that about you. Her smile could merit the coldest heart. I wonder if they're all actors stuck on an island, is the theory. There's a show called Lost, and on Lost, the characters get stranded after the airplane crashes, and it turns out they're all really dead, and none of them survived it, and the whole series is about them coming to terms that they passed, and they're facing their demons to ascend. So when people die on the island, they're actually ascending and moving on from being dead. They come to full circle, understanding that they passed away already. Her smile could merit the coldest heart. So which scene are you painting, Violet? I'm drawing the scene where the girl runs out in the rain to tell the boy that she loves him. It was just so romantic. She sighed like a love-struck teenager. I could tell she was putting her whole heart into the painting. She captured the scene perfectly. As for me, let's just say I was more focused on making the people have the right number of heads. I was working from there. An hour or so later, we finished and compared our final artworks. She's an incredibly talented artist, me not so much. That was embarrassing, but man, it was worth it just to see her smile and break into laughter. Her laughter was interrupted by a gurgle from her stomach. Mother would punish me for sure if she heard me make that sound, but who cares now? Violet was unstoppable at this point.
Is it time for dinner?
I do believe it is. I volunteered to cook, but she wanted to go back to the restaurant that we went to on our first date, so we did. Apparently she was trying too hard to be prim and proper back then, and didn't actually get to eat as much as she wanted. She ate up a storm, almost literally, almost. She spent dinner wolfing down delicious food without a care in the world, and laughing about scenes in the movie and our little artisty adventure. Then finally, we went for the long-awaited walk on the beach. We held hands as we walked along the ocean. The waves of the ocean seemed to play music for us as we skirted by. At times we walked without end, probably barefoot. I would. At other times we enjoyed each other's company and warmth and silence. Either way, we were happy as we can be. We talked about how the past, the present, and the future were so different than before because of each other. You know, buddies, if you asked me to marry you, right now, without a doubt, I'd accept. I know it sounds quite crazy to say that in such a short period of time, but I just know. She kissed me passionately with everything she had. See what I mean? Like, there's such a big difference between Violet's playthrough and Yui's playthrough. There's just something off about Yui's playthrough that kind of makes me sad. Some people, that is like their childhood dream, being with a girl they had a crush on and liked as a kid, and not taking into account that they both should still have some experiences in life, doing their own thing, following their own career, because that's normal and healthy. And sometimes it is really romantic when you end up with your childhood crush. But I feel like you could easily have problems in the future because you didn't give yourself the opportunity to have different experiences. But I don't know, to each their own. We fell together onto the soft sand of the beach.
Will you marry me, Violet?
I looked at her and saw the most beautiful smile from the most beautiful girl there was. See, like, what he says is so different. I don't know, I feel really sorry for Yui. But I think Pro-Tycoon should be honest with his feelings. I don't think he ever liked Yui like that. Like, you can just feel it from the dialogue. Like, the character kind of tells you. Like, there's something there that he's... Like, she was so happy he forgot what happened. Something bad happened between them. Or they weren't as close as they thought. I don't know. Something's wrong, and I want to know the truth behind their relationship. Like, I'm really suspicious. I don't think anyone's, like, a bad person, or it's, like, a very simple bias or non-bias between the two characters. I just think it's something else entirely. Like, there's something that someone's hiding from the other person. I don't think Yui's being completely honest with herself or her feelings, but I don't know, that's just a feeling I have with their character. Remember, they're characters.
I know the final ceremony's tomorrow, but I want you to know how I feel.
A moment passed, and it felt like my heart was trapped in my throat. Of course, I know what I said, buddies. And then I saw something I'd never seen before, and would never see again. Uh-oh. The sky outside rapidly turned bright blue to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. Uh-oh, something's happening. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind, as the warmth of the beach sand disappeared in an instant. Please collect the cast. The experiment is complete. The last thing I saw was Violet screaming as shadowy figures grabbed her from behind. A second later and I would be seeing it. I couldn't even see my hands. Reaching for Violet, desperately trying to pull her back to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was too perfect. I should have just said no. Then I felt somebody grab me from behind. No, not somebody. There must have been several people. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. I screamed, but there was no sound. I couldn't hear anything, not even the sound of the waves. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed for Violet, for her to run as far as she could, but I heard no response. Then nothing. Were we played by Violet? I think we're being played by everyone. Uh-oh. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you see in the nightmare. Blood splattered out on the floor and the walls. The smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh. Ew. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal brasses. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge.
Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Violet, you there?
All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey, buddies. Kat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Violet is doing fine. She's just taking a little nap.
Kat, what's going on? You've got to help me. I was just on my date with Violet. Then everything went dark and these guys effing kidnapped us and...
I know, buddies, I know. She sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet?
I don't care. Get me out of here.
At this point, there's no point on explaining. She placed the helmet on my head carefully, even if I wanted to stop her from doing so. The brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Choosing Yui was a mistake. I bet Yui's the answer. We have to say yes to Yui. Oh my god, brain rot.
Please, Kat, don't do this.
I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button.
I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, wherever it is, please.
Not today, buddies. She pressed it. The sound of crashing waves, the world without time or color. I'm back. This time, it's as if I'm sitting in an audience, watching myself from afar. The escape had failed. I had been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe, if anything happened to her. For a moment, the world exploded with color. Always the hero, aren't you, buddies?
What did you do to her?
You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you. I'm done talking. Goodbye, buddies.
Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, buddies, you're in luck. Usually I'd kill you for this, but a new opportunity's just opened up and I think you'd be perfect for it.
Da-da-da. Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it.
Watch me, zizzes.
Oh, that's how you want to play it. It's on. Ow. Oh, that's so creepy. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. We did this. I can't remember my name. Oh my god. So now we know. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's on loop. Oh no. Okay. Then there's Yui. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her so familiar. She said she knew me from before. Oh my god. We did a whole, like... I need to go back to a load. I have to choose Yui. You're sick. Oh my god. I'm late to the stream, says Lake C. Hi, Ruby Roars. Hi, Lake C. We just had a bad ending where we looped like Groundhog Day. Do I have to make it a bad experience? I hate this. No, I gotta say yes. It was the best experience of my life. I have to lie, say yes. I love you, Yui. Let's choose the Yui route. I just read this so you can always play it back where you see me read the scene. I have to pretend I love her because apparently that's what they want. Awesome. Oh my god. Okay. Blah blah blah. F you, cat. I hope you die in hell. You're evil. Blah 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 blah. Gotta read through everything, but not really. Courting call. So I have to choose Yui. What? What happened? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh my god, it has to be Yui. I love you too, buddies. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. That's all that was left to do. Goodbye. Love you. I woke up with Yui in my arms. We stayed up late last night going for an unforgettable walk in the woods together. She was still fast asleep, holding onto me so tightly. She looked so at peace. I ran my hand through her chestnut hair. I love you, buddies. She hugged me a little tighter. I couldn't move. Ack. Sorry, I got itchy. But hell, I didn't want to. Who would? The morning flew by and it couldn't have been better. If you told me this would have happened all those years ago, I would have laughed. I'm scared. Though it'd be perfect if it wasn't here.
What do you mean?
I know you have to go on a date with someone else today.
Yeah, sorry about that, Yui.
That's okay. After you told me how you felt, I'm feeling secure, even if you have to date somebody else. Don't have too much fun, though. I kissed her on her forehead.
I'll see you later, Yui.
Come back soon. So they basically shebanged, okay? They shabanga. Shabanga banga. They shebanged. Look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. Freaking suck it, Damien. F you. It's a jerk twat. Hey, your mouth looks like a toilet. Oh no, I have to give her a horrible date. Blah blah blah. We read through this. I guess skip. Scene from the movie. Ugh, there's too many to pick from. Which scene are you painting, buddies?
Haven't decided yet. How about you?
Okay. Okay, skip. I still failed? She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask what it was like. The show must go on now. And that's why Buddies is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry. Scarlet. I'm sorry. You just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols. Oh my god. What? I can't skip now? Guys, I'm gonna go back to my loads. I'm so upset. No! What the fuck? What the heck? I just missed something. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of the show. Buddies is the one of the 5 lovely women. Buddies, one of these 5 lovely women is your soulmate. You'll get to know each 3 of the girls the next 9 days over the 3 dates with each of them. Then on the 10th day, you will have to ask one of them to marry you. I guess I failed. I only have 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with?
Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had a chance to talk with any of them yet.
Don't worry about that. Think of it as who you do want to talk about the most.
Alright.
I kind of want to see, like... I forgot to tell you something really important. So let me pull you aside. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking one of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically, everybody but Yuri and Violet. Oh my god, guys, she's telling us the answers. The more you play, it's so freaking sinister. So she says, I want you to try everybody but Yui and Violet. Why? Because I dated them already? So the game knows and is telling us don't date Yui or Violet because clearly they weren't the match for us. What, are you the match, cat? Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much for 200 jewels pinched. Pinch popcorn. Thank you, buddy. 64. I'm so honored. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh my goodness. Pinched. Okay, guys. So she's giving us hints. Do not choose Yui and Violet. We're gonna have to come with a part 2. We're gonna be left on a cliffhanger. So I just saved, by the way, which is very important. I just saved at this part. So we're supposed to not get it right. With Yui or Violet, is it too perfect?
Why's that?
Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? Does she want drama and fighting? Do I have to fight with them and give them a hard time? Maybe maybe they're our soulmate, right? But like, we're kind of like a Frankenstein character. I think we were made in a lab. And the brothers, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, they were also made in a lab. This is so freaky.
I don't really have a choice, do I?
Nope, glad we're on the same page, buddies. So without further ado... Oh god. Why is she one of the girls? Guys. Kat wants us to pick her. Because we're gonna go through all these girls. And she's gonna be like, now you have to choose me. We walk back to the girls. Who do you want to go on your first date with? I bet she's gonna become an option. And that breaks the cycle. I bet Damien should be he should be an option. As a joke, but he has such a toilet mouth. He's such a jerk. What does it give you? I have no idea. I don't know what it gives me, but thank you. I don't know, actually. I've never had that before. It must be a new thing. I think it's, I don't know. Thank you, Pinched. I still appreciate it. Nom 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 nom. Thank you for the jewels. I ate them up. Nom 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 nom. I'm a pirate. I need my jewels. I need my booty and my bounty. So cringy. Role-playing. But some, you know, like a little pirate role-play. Okay, guys. We're going to come back to this for a part 2. Stay tuned. I will stream a part 2 next week because I really like how quirky the game is. So now we can't choose Violet. This is Violet. And Yui. But she's lined up with one of the girls. I think we know her a lot better than she leads on. She was responsible for us having no memory, but she's kind of like the antagonist. We're like a Frankenstein guy boyfriend that they designed to date girls on this endless loop. It forces us not to date them. I gotta save the best one for last. Allie's on to something. I like Allie. So let me choose between Scarlet and Tara, and then leave Allie to fight off with... I gotta sneeze. It's time for me to go sleepies. I don't see no goths, so I'm not interested in any of them, says Pinched. I can be the goth. I'm the goth, guys. I'm the goth chickie. Chiquita. Chiquita. I'm the goth. I'm the goth chick. It's me. I'm the goth chick, guys. I'm the only goth chick here. At least my aesthetic. It's like angelic gothic style. When I say I'm a goth girl, I don't know, I have very warm colors. I have very warm colors. A little. Goth goes far back though. I don't know, says Pinched. I think Scarlet's your closest goth chick. I'm so sad. I really liked them. That's so weird. I'm gonna save Allie for last. I like how fast Allie is. Allie could carry me home. Alright guys, we're gonna end it here. It's getting late. Leave a like, leave a comment. Leave a comment on your best favorite character girl. And what your type is. I would really like to know. That's so fun. I want to play more dating otome games because I enjoy voicing characters. I enjoy the story. This one's surprisingly good. Oh my god. So, stay tuned, everybody. We will return back to this game about love. Yes, I saved. Find love or die trying. Alright, buddies. Leave a like if you want us to return to this game. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I have no idea how the audio is. I'm kind of scared, but I hope you can still hear me and that you also heard the music and I kept messing with preferences. Our stream lagged and got disconnected several times, but stay tuned. We will return back after a few days of other live streams. We're gonna play one Thursday. The Thursday one I need to make a thumbnail for. It's called The Jester. It comes with actual voice acting, which is cool. So the voice acting, it already has characters. And so the only character we'll be voicing is the protagonist, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna play a lot of dating otome games this summer. I forget it's summertime. It's just because I work and I don't go on vacation anymore. But I am going on vacation next week. But peace and love, buddies. We will return back to this series. Let me give you peace and love, buddies. We will return. I forgot. There you go. We shall return, guys. Leave a like. Give me hype train. And I will come back for sure, because I'm surprised we get to explore everyone. But maybe there's like a hidden story. I mean, they're pretty close. I love that Allie's onto something. And she's super fast. Anyway, guys, peace and love. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. I actually need to probably change the credits, I think, for our members. But thank you guys for coming. I will miss you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I've never done this at the end before. But goodbye, guys.